There it is.
Are our mics on? Do our mics work?
They do. They are.
They are.
They do and they are.
They are. They do. Hi. You guys, let me just give you a little picture into what happens pre-stream when we're listening to our theme song. We don't like to switch over until the song is over. So we...
She doesn't.
Yeah, I know. But Jane doesn't. She's like, I don't know. I don't care. I don't know what you guys are doing. We're like... I
don't care. I think we should just go...
Change it!
I just don't think it matters. Do you guys notice? Are you like, well, it's not going to come on until the end of the song? Because you should now. Like, if you're here before, just know. The stream will not start.
I think it matters.
Until
That's not
the
true.
Song.
That's not always true.
If Rebecca's here and paying attention, that's what happens.
Jane, does it matter when I go...
That's not the
That's
same
horrifying.
thing.
That was awful.
Please don't do that again.
Oh, we don't have a chat. Did you notice that?
I've been reading it in the little thing up here.
Oh, there's chat up there. Oh, should we make it black?
I mean, I barely could
should
see it, so yes.
Alright, I'm gonna play a Harlem while you guys do that. Ooh,
okay.
It's a flingy McFlingy.
There it is.
This overwhelmingly won.
Yeah.
We were all about to play Avengers, and my ass was like,
Reset the scoreboard. Oh, good call. Good call on that. Studio mode? I think that's what we need.
Oh, do we have a...
Ooh.
Oh,
we can keep we can get one tilt for BEK in there.
Well, we'll keep one tilt in there. For BEK.
Can't believe you just tilted. Holy shit.
That was crazy.
Straight down the middle. I hadn't done shit. Mm-hmm. I didn't lose anything on that one. Only a ball that was already gone.
Okay. So I played a couple of Ornament games and...
Does it count?
Maybe I didn't try hard enough, but I don't remember. I can't believe we tilted this many times in this game. Oh, I always forget how good it looks under the camera. It looks like better than in real life. Even though it looks great. The lights are so much brighter.
Okay. Scoreboard reset. Thank you, Jaded.
And
now...
one for... Rebecca already has one.
Chrome. I'm gonna make the thing black.
I keep missing! Fuck. Shit. That's fine. Alright, that's fine. This is the warm-up game.
I always have my best Harlem games before the stream. It just happens.
Did you roll it before the stream? I wasn't paying attention.
No, I don't think so.
Okay, well you'll do better.
Well, now I don't think I ever really realized that you can't get any more bonus after 50. But if you get 50 and it carries over, you got to earn. You're back at 40, and then you got to earn your next 10 again. If you want it really maxed out.
Yes. Okay.
And then, is there a collect bonus at the saucer ever? Is that a thing you can get? Sometimes, it feels like when you go into the saucer, does it collect bonus sometimes?
No, sometimes it ups the bonus sometimes. I don't know if it collects the bonus. I think if you get all the letters, it does.
That's
something
what
like that.
That makes sense.
I forget though. We'll figure it out this stream.
You hit 101.
Oh shit! I forgot.
Yeah, baby.
You hit 101,000 channel points.
Oh my god, that's a lot of channel points.
What are so many channels? Who said that?
Jaded.
Jaded.
101.
That's amazing.
You're saving up.
Should we have like a t-shirt giveaway at like a million points?
Yeah.
Maybe less than a million.
So, give me some context. How many channel points does it take to do like a split flip or redemption or whatever?
2,500.
2,000, 2,500? Okay.
It's a lot of points, Jaded. We appreciate you watching us.
Yeah. We love you, Jaded. I'm putting this makeup on.
Yep.
Well,
I put on our lips still.
I don't think it's working because I can't tell. I'm just like doing it blind.
You already have it on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great.
It's on. It went on.
I did it.
You could make an entire one-handed stream with all of your channel points.
That's true.
Oh my god.
That would be really funny.
Imagine.
Yeah. I mean, you probably could.
Oh, I forgot to turn on cat treats.
Did anybody watch
You could
second place Andy's stream this afternoon. He supposedly had a new rental, and I saw.
I watched some
I
of
watched
it.
a bit of it.
What was the game?
Pinball.
Pinbot.
Pinbot! Oh, that's a great rental.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
See, it's yeah. I think it just collected her bonus.
Yeah. I think so too.
You've never seen this one in action,
I think
Riley
I collected
D.
my bonus when I spelled globe.
This is a super fun game.
Yes. I think so. Either that or it gives you 50K.
I think it gives your bonus because I just sometimes it would like do the high pitched
I'm gonna play
counting
one more.
forever
and then
noise.
switch.
That's probably because you did your spinner though. If you were at a 2,000 spinner, it counts up forever because the spinner is just 1,000 and then it has to double it again.
It wasn't. I don't think I ever got all the drop targets down.
Okay.
And are extra balls for points on this? Because I got it lit.
I don't know.
But
They're
I-
off. Extra balls are off because it's 5 ball.
Okay, so maybe we don't know. If
I
we
don't
get
know if
points
it's,
or not.
I doubt you get points. Maybe.
So we were gonna look up the manual.
Oh, fail tap, fail tap, fail tap.
The reason this game is set to 5 ball is because Anna likes it like that, I guess.
Yes.
No, it's because she's too lazy to change it.
Also, but I asked Gavin to put it on 5 ball when we set it up.
Oh.
She wanted to roll it. And roll it and roll
I
it.
thought that it came to you as 5 ball and you just didn't want to change it.
No.
If you put it back, but extra balls are off.
Yeah, if
And
I
if
put
you
it
put
back,
it back to 3 ball,
I
you
would
put extra
turn-
balls on. Yeah.
Yeah. But I like it at 5 ball.
I
think
do
it
too.
would be.
I do too. I think it's more fun right now. So.
You think it's more fun as a 5 ball?
I do.
This is too short.
Well, I don't
My
know.
only issue is when
You
I get a
know-
good score on this one, I feel like it doesn't count. Like when
Yeah, that's
you are
true.
playing
Yeah. Well,
That's
it shouldn't
true.
count.
a 5 ball in
It
a
doesn't-
game that's
you're-
normally 3 ball.
I
Yeah.
would
I
like.
guess,
I
I
would
don't-
like the challenge of getting extra balls, though. I think that
But in
would be nice.
well, why would that count?
Extra
I mean, it
balls
wouldn't
because you're
count.
earning them like naturally.
earning
In a
them.
3-ball game, if you earn extra balls, that's a valid game.
A 3-ball
not
game
in-
is,
not in
if you were to
competition.
play this in any competition, it would be 3 ball.
Yeah, but it
So
wouldn't
we've
have
already
extra balls.
established that we're not
Sometimes they do.
applying a competition setting on a 5 ball. So if you switch to 3 ball, you can turn extra balls on. And if you wanted to make it so you don't have extra balls, you could plunge them.
That double left flipper is really dangerous, Riley D. It's
Yeah.
It's
called
called a
a
scissor.
It's a scissor flip. That's
And we have a scissor
we
count
have a little
on here.
count,
We
so you'll
try
see
not to do it.
right below the tilt count, right to the right of the actual
It's a-
scoreboard. There's like a little
this way.
scissors,
this way. This
Okay.
and that's
way.
because it all. I
I
mean,
can't do it.
we're pretty good at avoiding it, but it almost inevitably will happen.
It
So,
will happen.
and it's
It'll
embarrassing
happen
when it,
anyway.
I don't know why, but it just is always kind of embarrassing when it happens.
really bad. Yes.
It feels worse than a normal Jane. A few different games have this.
That was bad. That was bad.
There's a lot of games that have it.
Paragon, Alien Poker. Although Alien Poker, I don't know. Is that a modified one that
That
we're
was a
playing?
modified one, yeah, because that one doesn't normally
It has
have
like a guard on it.
Yeah.
Oh, did she just lose her flip?
No,
No.
I sucked.
I think that may be.
I'm mad about it. Who wants to play? You guys want to play? You guys want to play? You wanna play one more
Oh
time?
no, you lost your tilt bot. I was wondering what happened to it, Jaden.
One more.
It's because we didn't answer her
Yeah.
in time. She got
Well,
to
I
it.
mean,
It's fine. It's fine. But I am interested in Jaden's tilt bot. And if you want to give me the code to the tilt bot, I can put it somewhere. I don't know.
Tilt Bot. I thought you were saying Tilt Bob.
Tilt bot.
Oh, okay.
Tilt bot.
I'm like, what? How did you lose the
No,
Tilt Bob?
I didn't lose the tilt bob.
Like, where did you find? Where did
It's like
Janet find
it's
a
another
Tilt Bob?
dimension inside the. Ooh, that's a tilt. That's a tilt.
Oh, your face. Her
Darn.
face was really
That was
upset.
barely a tilt.
That was-
She heard it. She hit that.
That was
She
such-
hit it hard. I saw
Yeah,
it
but
move.
did
I
you
was like,
see it though? If I hadn't hit it that hard, I saved it. I just tilted it.
Saved
well,
it.
too bad.
Saved the tilt.
Can't save that one. Can't save that one.
Would you rather me not try?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Tilting is trying.
We have the tilt
Tilting
thing for
is
a
trying.
reason, you know.
Yeah.
Tilting is trying. I just tried and
What is
it
this?
failed.
Oh my
Oh.
god, Vince Hannity! I didn't never seen this. Subscribe. What is that?
I don't know. What's a
Little
new subscribe thing?
zombie.
There's a new subscribe zombie?
What was a subscribe zombie about?
What was that? I was so confused as to like what was covering the chat for a minute. Anyway, thanks for the sub.
No, that was
Do you know
wait,
what that was?
that?
Did you get to like shoot? Yeah.
What's the sound of the activity feed?
It was left over from The Walking Dead? No, you didn't make a zombie thing, did
That
you?
was weird.
I thought the only one we have
Is it a walking
Weird. 'Cause
zombie?
it's not
Yeah.
in this activity feed right now.
It is. It might be a default, so it might
Yeah.
not be showing our.
Okay.
Something's going
A
on
walking
with it.
zombie is a default one.
Yeah, that's what it was. I've never seen it.
Okay.
I'm trying to get that 20.
Well, Vince
Give me
says
that 20.
Vince says that it
Huh.
looks like a wussy tilt sensor that just can't take a good nudge. So they're on your side.
They're on your side.
They say how
But
much
every
that
time
20.
these girls are here in my house, there's always a tilt bob fucking complaint.
I didn't say anything. I didn't tilt.
Always.
I didn't tilt during any
Maybe
of my
not.
warm-up
Yeah.
games.
Hey, it's called keeping you accountable.
That I have sensitive
Ah!
bobs? How is that?
You got a sensitive bob,
Gotta
girl.
make sure you keep your bob sensitive.
Keep that bob sensitive.
Sensitive Bob. Can we like just make a little guy that looks like Bob and he's just like sensitive Bob? Maybe it's like maybe
What if it's like Bob Ross?
Bob
but
Ross.
Like a pinball version of Bob
Yeah,
Ross.
and he's just
Bob
like
is a sensitive
Oh my
Bob.
god, a Bob Ross tilt
Bob
bob.
Ross.
Oh my god. A Bob.
Does he
Bob
hang
Ross
upside
tilt
down
bob.
with his
make a little afro.
I don't even care that I
God.
fucking
Underneath
tilted
a little
on that, or
little
lost
thing.
that one.
Oh my goodness.
That would be cute.
That would be the cutest shirt. Tilt Bob Ross. Like
Tilt
just
Bob
his
Ross?
head hanging
And then he's
like
like
upside
happy
down.
little tilts.
Happy little
We're
tilt.
just getting happy little tilts.
These are great ideas. I love this. This is going to happen now. Although I don't know. Well, we just won't
No,
tell
sweet.
the family of Bob Ross. I didn't see that
So
documentary.
if you sit here, then you can go up next. 'cause
Sure.
It's like a...
Did you guys see that documentary?
I did not. Hey, do a tap pass. I did do a tappa. I tried to do a tappa.
Oh yeah. Are you supposed to? Yeah. You can
How you doing tonight, Dalton?
forgot about tap passing.
I have.
I'm so glad
I've
you were
only
here to
had one.
remind me, Dalton.
I've only had one failed tap pass, but we've literally just started. So
And yeah. I was gonna say something about your tilt record already, but that seemed.
you haven't even fucking played.
I know. It's
So
true. What if I tilt every?
she
single
is.
thing?
She's
I'm not gonna-
sensitive. She's
I'm
sensitive.
not kidding. But I forgot about the tap passing. This is one
Oh,
game we
there
can
it is.
actually do it.
Tappa tappa. Ooh, it is very satisfying. I haven't really been comfortable enough to do a tap pass on the fly though.
No, rolling tap
I always
pass.
trap and tap.
I don't
Trap
think
and tap
I've
is
never
my.
done a rolling tap pass.
Yeah, rolling tap pass is some ballsy business. That's some ballsy business right there. Feeling good with new emotes?
Ooh.
Oh god, Dalton, I didn't even notice. That means we have more emote slots. They said they added 5 emote slots for affiliates.
Whoa.
That's a lot.
Look at them
That is a
all.
lot. We have so many emotes to make.
Bone Little, I would love if that was
Possibly.
your new project. If you want to take that on,
Yes.
You heard our direction. You get the vision.
Can,
pretty
can it be
straightforward.
a tilt Bob?
it's gonna be a
It's
tilt.
a tilt Bob Ross.
It is a tilt
It's
Bob
a tilt.
Ross.
His head is the bottom of the bob.
But I can also make something,
That's the
give
idea.
it to you, and be like, "This is what we were thinking."
Run
But
by
yes.
ball.
Yes.
Sketch it out.
Yes, please. Yes, please.
So
Get my drink.
one of the I played the new Walkabout mini golf course today.
Yeah, no,
And this is me summoning Joe Hills somehow. But one of the balls is a basketball. You can play virtual mini golf with a basketball golf ball now. It's adorable. It made me think of that this would be what we were playing tonight.
Even though Jane voted twice for it.
I was just trying to
You vote
give it a fair fight. It was like, I'm actually really glad
You're not supposed to vote twice.
I'm really, hey, everybody's got multiple accounts that need representation. I'm glad we are playing. I am glad we are playing this, but it was like, for a whole, like a week, it was like we were going to be playing Avengers.
I
And
understand. You had
I
an
had
expectation
an
of what we
expectation.
did, and then we changed it on you. I understand
I
that.
just didn't expect so many people to vote this way either, but hey, it's fun.
It's a classic.
Chill. I
Harlem
like it.
Globetrotters.
It's a classic.
great.
Yeah,
It's a
Classic.
Great game. And it's in a new spot in my house.
it's true.
Dalton, I do like your new emotes. I like this one, the one with the thumb. Like, that's my favorite.
Thumbs up.
We don't have any emotes of our faces.
I'm like trying to see what you're doing. I'm like, what is different?
He put it right here. It's Dalton with his thumb. It's like this. It's like
That is cool. I just never mind.
well, we haven't done any emotes of our faces.
Yeah, we should
Oh,
have.
see, like that, like yeah.
Yeah,
I
we
mean,
don't have
that's what
any-
that's what you got to do. Are you even a Twitch affiliate if you don't have a face emote? I don't know.
I guess not.
Son of a fucking Brussels sprout.
Okay, Lola. I'm right here, you fucking Brussels sprout. Do you watch Big Mouth?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Lola Scumpy.
Scrumpy.
Scumpy.
Scrumpy.
Scump.
Second place, I love your face emote. It's like with the wide eyes. I love it. Also, we hear you have a new rental at your house. Congratulations. Jackpot? Is that your jackpot? Or Pinbot?
Pinbot?
Pinbot.
It's the old school.
Nice. Nice. There it is. There's the face. I love it. I love it.
Ah! Fucking
Little chirp.
Jaded, it must be relatively recent. I haven't checked in a minute.
What's recent?
The 5 new emote slots for affiliates.
Well, Dalton just noticed it today, I think. Right?
Looks like I have something to do over the weekend. Make us some emotes.
That's fun.
We don't have any emotes of the fuzzbusters that live in this household. We have a few. We have them in the tier 3 though, but we can move them to tier 1 and then have different ones.
No, Olive is a bit emote.
She's a bit.
She's a bit.
She's a bit. She's a fuzzbuzz. She's a.
Can we make an askew?
Yes, I want an askew.
What's an askew? Like
When the
just
game's
says
askew.
askew,
Yeah.
like just a word
It's
askew.
askew.
Why don't
Yeah.
you make that? No, you send it to me. I will tell you.
I'm the
I
one
will.
that says it all the time, so. It's askew.
I feel like I say askew a lot.
I think it's a great idea because
like
we
how-
are very.
We just moved the
Honestly,
game
we are
down.
very, very much askew most of
Well,
the
the
time.
big moment
In both
that askew,
video and
askew, not a shoe, but they are close. Now I'm gonna start saying a shoe as much as possible.
askew. Oh, like
I-
Escher, like eskew.
A shoe is a different word.
Eschew?
Yeah.
What does eschew mean?
Okay.
See, I immediately
I
saw
need to use it- I need
ESCH
to
and I was
use
like,
it in a-
Escher? What?
No, it's like conversate.
No. Like
a shoe?
The sate for a few,
Use
just in a few. We
going
don't
to
do what we
eschew.
came to do.
to like go without or force to like forsake for to like forgo to
A
like
shoe is
mhm,
forgo.
like
Okay.
disregard along those lines.
That would be more
Mhm.
accurate to when our camera is not right. Yeah, it's a shoe. Because we
No, you eschew. Eschew is a verb, not an
To
adjective.
eschew the camera.
Yes, we would eschew
Okay.
the camera.
Second place, did you vote? Did you vote for your what you wanted? It was overwhelmingly Harlem. So I don't know if you guys were trolling us.
Even with me, my 3 votes.
Or maybe it was like your 3 votes for AIQ. I think it's because people see a lot of the modern Sterns, and we will 100% probably stream. Like we could stream Avengers on Sunday.
There were some familiar names
Yeah.
that definitely voted for Avengers. So. But
I
no,
didn't even look
as
at the
time
names.
went on,
I didn't even know you could look at the names. How did you look at the names?
Oh no!
She has the account.
You gave me the account now, so now I get to perv on everything too.
I love it. I love it. I am so Instagram illiterate. I'm like, how'd you know? Wait, show me. Show me. Oh!
No.
Okay. Okay.
Don't
All
call
right.
anybody out though.
Alright.
Don't want to call anybody out
Okay.
on their votes necessarily.
Hey, no, there's some peeps
But,
in here that were
yeah,
all
but
about
it's
it.
interesting to know who voted and when and for what.
What a day.
It's exciting. Ooh, look at, she just got all the drop targets down and got the ball into that little saucer up there.
I see your
Why is it lit red?
Gem collecting here.
I thought it was close at the time because I checked it and Avengers was winning.
Nudge bag. I just saw your list in the b-ball camp. And I agree. I think this game, it's a classic.
I am glad.
So
I'm
great.
glad now. But like I said at the time, I was like, no, it's winning. And then Anna says, oh, it looks like basketball's winning. And I was like, wait, no, I just saw that Avengers was winning. So I just wanted to tip the scales back just a little bit, just in case.
Nice game.
Would you like to play Jane, or shall I play another?
Sure.
Shall I play another? Anytime that I am playing in a competition with somebody that has been playing pinball for a long time and they grew up with machines like this, playing machines like this, they have better flipper skills than me. So I am taking a page from the playbook, and I'm like, if I could play something like this well, then you can learn rules, right?
But the flippers on here are much, I feel, different than modern flippers.
Right, but I mean, okay, so the things that I struggle with the most when it comes to my play is obviously accuracy, which is something that just comes over time and practice, but adapting to different scenarios. Like, if the game is leaning, if the flippers feel different, if the game has lightning flippers on it instead of regular flippers. That's the hardest part for me. Is like, it'll take me 3 balls. Like, after a game, then my next game, I'm like, oh, I'm playing this game much better. But sometimes when you don't get a chance to play the game, you just have to play it outright, you're SOL. If you can't adjust after your first ball.
I wasn't listening.
It's okay.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Well, she's honest about it. I was saying I have a hard time adapting to games. To like, if a game is not playing the way I expect it to play, or
oh my god,
poorly.
Molly has given 221 gift subs to this channel.
Wow,
Molly,
thanks so much.
Thank you so much. I feel like all this gear is because
it is because of you.
Because
of you, we bought a Sony 405CX. Because of you.
Hey, Raid! Welcome, angry old man.
Angry old, hello.
Welcome to the angry old lady.
How you doing tonight, Jimmy Jam?
That's what all angry old people call streaming.
Gumbastic. They call me Mr. Gumbastic. That's a good name. How you guys doing? From Angry Old, thanks so much. Hey, Brian. Molly, you are a patron saint of pinball. I see what you do for Dead Flip. I see what you do for us.
You're the
amazing.
Best.
You're the best.
Anytime you want to come and hang out, let us know.
For reals. 100%. We'll make you a t-shirt. It'll be a Dolly Parton shirt that says Santa Molly on it. Angry Old, how you doing? We're playing Harlem Globetrotters tonight.
I was talking up your skills in Chicago tourney results.
Okay. Interesting. We just played in our Bells last matchup last night, so we all had to play competitively against each other. I was in a group with both of these ladies.
Oh, you were?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
That's what. Oh, that's right.
Fucking Rebecca was after me.
She
did what you did to her.
I've had to play in a group on Sunday, too.
Sucks.
Yeah. I've been playing Jane a lot. If I used to be afraid of playing Jane, I'm like, the universe is just like, no, you're just going to play her every time.
Yeah.
Every time. I actually, before I went in, I was just like, okay, these 6 players are really hard. I don't know if I'll be able to overcome and play against them. And I got 3 of them in my group out of 50 women.
I don't know. There's a lot of hard women.
But yeah, I mean, ultimately.
Molly says that they'll bring up Judge Dredd and drop it off. Down. We don't know where to put that, but we'll find a place.
Ooh, well, Judge. Okay, so the exterior door. My pinball room actually has an exterior door, which means that it should be large enough for a wide body. to get up there.
Okay.
The problem is the
So-
exterior door is
no.
a pie staircase.
No,
Gavin
Gavin hates it.
It's only like 6 steps, but it curves around and it's super annoying.
Gavin hates putting things in my place too. I think.
Yours is harder.
It's too because I'm
Yours
the
is
second
a
story.
full story.
Jane's
around.
would be the easiest place to put it.
Jane's would be the easiest.
True.
So
What if
we'll work it out. We'll
what
work
if
it out.
County Mnemonic goes back to its home and you get Judge Dredd instead?
That'd be cool.
I love Judge Dredd. It's
I like
really it's kind of a brutal game because it's so big you can't like move it. It's not like you can nudge it. It would be very it's super heavy, and I think that Jane is on a single floor, so there's no like crazy steps to go up and down.
No, hers is easiest.
It would
Yeah.
be the easiest for Jane's house.
Yeah.
So get rid of your couch for a Judge Dredd. Thank you
Angry-
very much.
And girl, man, we love this machine. This machine is an old classic. It's from 1979.
It's not a big
It's got 3 flippers,
Got 3 flippers.
and it's really
We've got no
fun.
scissors tonight.
No scissors yet.
Knock on wood. Knock on wood.
No scissors yet.
You think you had to move it when you worked at the arcade? Yeah, it's not the easiest to move, that's for sure. But Molly, we can also come to you if you've got a collection and you don't want to do any effort. We want you to put 0 effort into it. There's now that we're vaccinated, things are seemingly opening up a little bit. Like there have been a couple of requests for some on-location areas that
Yeah.
we can pursue once again.
Yeah.
We have a roller games from Glow Skull, who's been on our stream multiple times. She has one at her house, and she
I was
said we
just
could
thinking
come
about
over and do that.
Glow
I think that'd
Skull's
be fun.
roller games.
Logan Arcade, you have a Twitch.
You have a
chan-
Twitch
like
now.
a Twitch handle.
Hi.
Welcome.
Are we on the big screen right now? We are on the big
We
screen.
love
Oh,
Logan.
that's cool.
And a happy birthday to Hobbs.
Happy birthday, Hobbs. I don't know if you guys can hear us, but happy birthday,
They probably
Michael Hobbs. He has the high scores. If you see a PCP, it's either a Runis or Hobbs.
Well, it could be a lot
Well,
of
no,
them.
actually,
There's
they're
a-
all
they're all
fucking
good.
good. It could be Peyton, it could be Ryan, it could be Jacob. They're really good.
Yeah.
They are currently in the 2nd place.
Hey! Thank you so
Now
much,
you're nudging!
Molly. Now you're nudging down, Logan.
Look at that. Thanks, Molly.
You got all our stuff.
CMO, thanks for hanging out. Good night. Have a great night.
Good night, CMO.
Brad Verde, you love roller games.
Roller games is really fun.
Rock, and
But I was
games.
thinking about roller games and
Okay.
Glow Skull today, and I really want, of course I want to stream her roller games, but she lives up on the 3rd floor.
Yeah,
And we have a lot of stuff to carry.
we do. But if we all,
do it.
we can do it. I think we can do
I'm
it.
the laziest of the group.
I know. I will do it. I will pull it up there. I will do
I
it.
will help.
I'm fine with it. Rad Verde, please, for the love of God, please do a roller games cosplay and take 1,000 pictures of it. That sounds amazing. First off, questions:
Insert
are
that.
you Cheetah or are you like Stars and Stripes? Because different. And then
I'd say
also, tell me, I want to know the process of building this cosplay. I love building costumes. I've definitely thought about doing a roller games costume because I think it would be fun. But I think that would be amazing. I think it would be amazing. I want to encourage you to do that. Please do that. Please do that. Please.
Please. For the love. Well,
Oh no! Don't tell everybody the next round is on us, Jaded.
us?
Wait, well, we need a hype train. You guys have to sub like crazy.
No.
for us to do that. Did you scissor?
Oh, we missed it. Did you
Scissor
guys see
count.
her scissor? Because I bet it was great. Should I have not said that?
It was great. It was great. Great.
There we go. One
If
scissor.
you could scissor the next one, that'd be great.
So did you guys see my new merch? I can't see it.
Probably Stars and Stripes. Okay.
But look at this new hat.
I gotta
So you
stop.
see the new hat?
One more game.
There's a Martian on it.
There's a Martian on it. Can you see
And
that?
also, show them your shirt because it's behind the basket. Look at the shirt. Do you guys get it?
Do you get it? See? Do you get it?
Do you get it? Anybody get it?
What's this?
Who's this guy?
Who's this guy?
Think about it.
Oh my god.
What does it say?
Say it out loud. Wee wee. Wee wee. Wee wee. I just love the moment of epiphany that pinball players get when they read it and they're like, I don't get it.
Yeah,
and they're like,
like,
wee wee. You're like, no. And I'm like, wee wee. Like, Maya's face last
Yeah,
night
it
was
was
amazing. She was like,
perfect.
oh! Like, because it's one of her favorite games.
Yeah. It's great. I love it. I want more of these things.
Vinsanity said they feel worse than the ball tipping off the bottom left flipper 2 balls in a row.
Yeah,
Jane
that
can
happens.
get over that. It's 1 ball. Okay, here's the thing. I had to play Jane. She played after me on 2 of the 3 games. Jane is very good at being activated. When she sees a score that she needs to beat, she will beat it times 2. Usually.
Nah, that's
So that happened twice.
It did happen.
It
then-
did happen twice.
And then Rebecca was in my group, and she saw my score.
Yeah,
and
I
then
saw
beat
your
it
score.
2 times.
Yeah.
So
it did get reversed.
it's very
It
annoying.
did get reversed.
I
Wait,
can tell
were
you.
you playing after me at Twilight Zone? No. You played.
But I played after you in Godzilla and beat you.
You did. You played after me on Godzilla and you annihilated. This was after she's like, I am horrible at pinball. I don't think I ever want to play again. And
I
I'm
was in a
like,
bad mood.
That is ridiculous. And then she annihilated all of us on Godzilla. Walk off ball 3, player 4. Just like didn't even have to touch it.
But I did, because I wanted to play it out.
course.
Because that was my best game
You gotta
ever.
play it out. You gotta play it out.
Even though people were waiting. It's pretty selfish of
It's a
me.
pretty banger of a game, that Godzilla.
I love it.
It's really good.
I want to play it again.
Are you gonna buy one?
Remember when
I do want to.
I'm trying to convince my sister to rent one for Christmas for
Oh, yeah.
December.
That'd be fun.
But I don't know if Gavin has one for rent. He has one
Yeah,
that he is
putting it in.
moving around.
Yeah.
He has one in Interium.
Yeah.
But he has another one
Okay.
because
So maybe
he
he
recently
will.
put it, like, according to social media, he put it in the green room of a band at the Chicago Theater.
Okay.
So he might have an extra one. But I don't know if it's a pro or premium. I'm assuming it's a pro.
Interesting. I bet it turned off.
You turn it off.
I wonder if that.
It needs a power source.
Who's that? Let's party.
Who's partying now? Rad Verde, thank
Hey,
you for the follow.
Thank you for the follow.
Please, also, please feel free to join our Discord and post some pictures of that cosplay of that roller games. I am
Yeah.
100%, and if you need any support in any kind of pinball cosplay, I've done 2, okay, 4, 5 different pinball cosplay characters so far. I have done Gozer the Gozerian, I've done Creature from the Black Lagoon, I've done Black Knight 2000, I've done Dracula from Bram Stoker's Dracula, and I've done a amalgamation of Elvira and Bride of Pinbot as the Bride of Elvira. I love pinball cosplay. It is definitely not utilized as much as it should. Should. I just had a weird swallow.
That was
there.
a weird burp.
That was like a. Ooh, I used to get that when I was in high school when I'd have a solo on like theater, like.
And you just like burp. And
Like I would no, it wasn't a burp. It was like a weird. It used to happen to me when I was in high school and I had like a solo in chorus and I had to sing and I'd be like, think of me, and I'd be because it's like a weird nerve thing that happens.
Yeah, it's like
sometimes.
acid reflux or something.
Anyway, I love it.
Monster Bash version of Dracula. That would be cool to have 2 different Dracula costumes.
Like a Bela
Jaded.
Lugosi style.
Yeah.
That would be awesome. Oh, actually, if you want to be 100% on the Dracula for Monster Bash, you should make it so you don't have toes. I don't know how you do that.
That'd be
Because
hard.
if you'll notice on the Dracula that comes out, they removed the feet. Because the feet were causing problems with the ball hitting.
Yeah, Rebecca likes to go, like, she likes to do the little details that no one notices.
But it's not always 100% like what it's not accurate. It's like it's still an interpretation.
No, but it's still cute. I like it.
Rad,
What's
if you're
important to
interested
you?
in seeing the Black Knight cosplay, I did win the costume contest at the Pinball Expo.
Yeah,
I had
that's
a
amazing.
light up lightning bolts. I won a Godzilla playfield, which I had
pictures.
Pete sign.
Yeah.
So that was awesome. And there's probably pictures on our Discord.
Yeah. Maybe. I'll put some on the Discord.
You want to dress up as Monster Bash with some friends? I think Angry Old. I think that would be amazing. Because they're all costumes that are super fun to like dress up as. The Mummy, the Bride of Frankenstein, Werewolf, Dracula, Creature. They're all super fun. And then if you get a couple of like guitars and things, guitars and keyboards and shit, I think that's great.
I worked out Tuesday and my
you sore?
quads are still hurting. I did a lot.
Like, okay, when you get a new like workout routine and your entire body is sore and you don't realize it until you try and go down the stairs.
Yeah.
And then you're just like,
Oh, my legs hurt quite a bit. What's this? Oh, Logan.
that was hard.
What
Okay,
sent it?
so we haven't really talked about if anybody is not familiar with Harlem Globetrotters. Is anybody in chat not familiar with this game and needs a
They
little...
probably are.
I mean, I always have questions.
Yeah,
every
what
time.
is, let's
I can,
go over it.
Well, okay, so I feel like the goal in your first ball is to try and get as high of a bonus as possible, because if you get 20, 30, or 40, it will carry over to the rest of the balls, which is awesome. To get your bonus up to that level, there's a couple ways to do it. Hitting the spinner that is lit will give you, it'll just kind of continue to load up your thousands and thousands, which is awesome.
Rebecca!
Yeah.
There's a pinball call-out impression.
Which one?
I will mesmerize you with my semicircular movement.
What game is that from?
I don't know. I just wanted to do it before it went off the screen and we forgot forever.
I will mesmerize you by my semicircular movement?
What's it from, second place?
Is it like a bride? No, I don't think bride says that. Second place. I love these deep cuts you give me, though. Tell me the game, and then I will make an impression of the person.
Dracula from Mount Monster Bash. Monster Bash.
Oh, I will mesmerize you by my semicircular movement.
There you go.
Is that
Is that good?
right? I don't know. Problem is, I haven't.
Okay, and it's semicircular because he's just on that little track.
I will mesmerize you by my semicircular
Monster
movement.
Bash is the best.
That game, we haven't seen that game in probably
been a
over
while.
a year.
Oh.
We were at Logan
We got a
for that one.
spill.
Anyway, okay, Harlem. Bonus, we'll load it up on either of these spinners that are lit, so you want to always hit the one that's lit.
Yes.
Most people also try and do, when we say do a tap pass, this is a perfect game to do a tap pass. It's doing a very light flip where the ball will just go boop over to the side. It's like a half, it's like boop, it's a boop.
Yeah.
And then a lot of people like to get these drop targets down because this will not only light your spinner and build this spinner value, which is awesome. If you get all the way up to 2,000 and you just rip the spinner, that's worth so many points and it's so satisfying. But it'll also multiply your bonus. So you want to get those drop targets down as well. We don't have the extra ball lit, but currently right now this shot over here will also open, when it says opens gate, just basically means it opens this gate here so that if you get it in the out lane on the right side, it will then feed into your in lane, which is always helpful.
But
Your
I only
globe levers. What is the
happens
globe?
once.
When you spell globe, it will give you your bonus.
I think
yes?
it gives you 50k.
Gives you 50k. Okay.
She
We'll
says
have
it's
to
the
see.
bonus.
And sometimes it just seems like it's giving a lot more than it. Whatever.
Okay,
It's,
we'll
Player
check it
regular
out.
to me.
gets
Somebody
score
knows.
300
Somebody
and
knows.
Advanced slam dunk shot. Is the slam dunk shot that guy? I'm assuming that's that guy.
The one behind the drop targets.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's what that is.
Oh, okay. I own this game, and I
That's
don't.
it.
There's
That's
a
it.
lot I
That's all
don't
you
know
need to
about.
know. If you were to play this in a
But
tournament,
it's
I would say
fun.
build your bonus and hit your drop targets. That's what you do.
Yeah,
and
but-
don't drain. Don't scissor.
Don't scissor. That's the main.
But it can be. I mean, yeah. Obviously, with that, if the right spinner isn't lit for a lot, but it is the safest shot. I think.
The spinner, yeah.
Yeah.
I agree. If you're not feeling it, if you feel like it's your last. Woo!
That was my fault.
That was a bad one. But if you're not feeling it, just do the spinner, and maybe
Yeah.
you'll get some.
Get it in the hole and
Yeah.
get your globe letters, and I don't know.
Oof.
What?
But then again, you have to deal with the feed out of the pops, and there's really not a lot of safety in this game, but it is really controllable.
It is, and it's very
which
fun.
is really cool. You get to do lots of dead bounces. Try not to
Just
scissor.
don't watch what I'm doing. Whatever you do, don't do what
We'll
I
just have a different
done
conversation
in
and
the
let her
last
play.
3 balls.
So when
Yeah.
Anna plays this, she get the owner's curse. Do you get the owner's curse?
Absolutely.
She always says she does.
Every one of these games is so different. Like, it's the same with attack, too. Like, it's so hard for me. Like, in fact, I've kind of, like, stopped trying to play them before big tournaments.
Hey Fargo, pinball. Thanks
Hey,
for
Fargo,
following.
thanks for the follow. Looks like her zombie thing went away, which is nice, too.
No matter how much you try to not play the game that you own or have or whatever.
No, I try not to play these two.
Before
a big tournament, so I don't get used to a certain way.
Yeah, that's fair, because
I
it's
know-
not like you need to brush up on the rules or
Right, I know the
anything, or
rules
strategy.
and stuff, but like I know every game these games play way differently than any other Harlem or attack I've ever played.
If I do that fast enough, you guys won't see that score.
Well,
Right?
this little guy, my Adventures play is pretty normal.
Now.
Except
Now it
for
plays
her,
normal.
she doesn't think it's normal. I don't-
I don't know. I really don't like it.
It was playing-
I think it plays insane. Like, it plays really
I mean, it plays better than it did since we made changes to it, unless you went in there and changed it again.
Well, now
No.
it's not like...
It plays great. It plays great. I just had a great game on it the other day.
I think your 100 light on your spinner is burned out.
Yeah, there's a lot of burnout.
There's still something wrong with that left orbit and the, like, Hawkeye shot. Its inability to get up and around that ramp is...
I know, it's
really frustrating.
It's-
And there's like 3 different ways it feeds to that, and they all suck. You know?
To that ramp.
Yeah.
I see. Yeah. I did notice when I was at Expo playing their adventures. It was so sweet. I could hit all those
That's how
shots.
it's supposed to play. It's
I
not
was like,
see, you're just
yeah.
like used to that. You're like used to this now. Like, oh, this
Yeah.
is just like
This is gonna be
that's
hard.
not how the game works. You
Yeah.
don't get that shot. That doesn't work like that, and you're just used to it. But that's not normal. It's not right.
It was great. I liked playing
The ones
that
were
worked.
nice. Yeah.
Did it give me my 25K one?
You gotta figure out something. I mean, I guess you don't have to,
I think
but
it's fine.
ugh, it makes me sad.
Well, I do want to buy a Godzilla, so maybe I'll sell this.
Make Keith come over and fix it for you.
I did try that, and he doesn't know what's wrong, he says.
I'm playing again. This is horrible. Oh. No, that's right. I have 2 more balls.
Fargo used to own this game.
$700, huh? Wow, yeah.
Nice.
This is the Papa.
Fargo.
It was a good investment for you.
Yeah. Whoa. So that was some crazy flipper work, and then fumble.
Then I fucked it up.
Flipper work to fumble.
Flipper work to fumble. That's
Oh,
like turn down
fumble.
for what? Like flipper work to fumble. Do 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 do.
Okay.
No.
No,
Turn
I
down
know
for what?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
No, that's a good profit there, Fargo. Good profit.
Permitted term of gods. Why would that need to be a permitted?
Does Keach finish all your games? No, he doesn't. Though, if he does come over, I try and get him to fix my game.
Well, you want him to like want to play them if they're not like.
Well, this one he got mad at. He was here playing attack, right?
Did he get mad at the flipper hop?
No, he fixed that. He fixed the flipper hop, but now it's kind of broken and like
What's
the
broken?
scoop doesn't work. And I have to
Show!
do some work on it. But he got like number 1 high
Hey, Jack
score.
or the
Didn't even
oddity.
put his name in because he was so mad.
Because he was mad. He was mad. Sometimes I understand.
Welcome, Raiders.
Hi. We are playing Harlem Globetrotters.
Hello, Raiders.
This is a
Yes.
beautiful
We are
game.
playing a real game.
A real game. We've left the virtual world. and we
This
are
is
here.
a physical,
in real
mechanical game.
This is a physical game.
We always have to say that to
We're trotting.
the Minecraft
That's right.
crew. But we
Joke
love
of the
that you're
oddity.
here.
We're trotting. That's
We are trotting.
That's what I say about my
That's cute.
cat when she runs down the hall.
Trotters.
She trots.
Trotting.
Trotters.
She's trotting.
We're globetrotting. Wow. Now that that word just sounds different in my brain.
Trotting?
Now that we've
said
like
it too
said
many
it.
times.
Globetrotters.
What is the
How
word
weird.
for that?
Oh yeah,
What
when
is the word for that?
There's a word that...
Is it the same as the, like, when you see a word written?
Luca Pencil. Welcome. Thank
Hey,
you,
Luca
Paula.
Pencil.
Shoot.
Did you play the new map yet?
Hi, Mick at Leslie.
Did you play the new map yet, Joe? That's the first question I gotta
She's already been talking about you in the stream.
I mentioned the new map because it has a, spoiler alert, basketball. You can find a basketball ball
There's a
to
basketball
golf with.
I haven't played
Yeah.
it yet. I haven't... because I'm setting up my new office.
Semantic satiation. Is that it? Is that what you're talking about?
Oh, semantic satiation? That
That's
might
a
be...
really fun thing to
that's a
say.
cool thing to
Semantic satiation.
Semantic
Social anxiety.
satiation.
By the way, hi, social anxiety.
Welcome.
Welcome. Social's anxiety.
It,
Social sayings.
Social sans. Stop. Okay, stop.
Sorry.
Well, it did just come out today, the new VR golf. It was just, I just happened to have some time, so. It does
Pick
sound
up
a
a
little
pinball
dirty,
machine
word
this
dog.
weekend, Joe
It does
Hills.
sound a little semantic
That's exciting.
satiation.
Yay! That's amazing.
What are you getting?
Most people missed the second S. Good job, Anna.
Joe, do you
caught
ever
it.
do pinball streams? I know you've done some virtual pinball, right? Have you done like real pinball streams? Not the virtual.
No.
It's not real pinball. I'm just
He was
talking about-
on Fliptronic.
Virtual's not real
He
pinball.
and
I'll say
Fliptronic were
it.
streaming together.
That's
I don't know if
awesome.
it was like, forget which stream it was on, but I watched some of it.
Oh, don't panic. Oh, yeah. The Godzilla. I saw that. Yeah, I saw part of that, too. That looked awesome. I was jealous. I'm always jealous when I see people playing Godzilla when I'm not. There's new code on it today, by the way. If anybody out there
Do you
has a
know how
Godzilla.
hard it is for Jane to be here when there's new code on Godzilla? She's been talking about it tonight. She's
I was like-
I really wish it would
I
have
don't-
uploaded last night.
I almost went over to Logan before the stream for like however much time I could have squeaked in because I've been
I might want
waiting.
more because I sucked.
I've been waiting for it.
Yeah.
You've been waiting for new code. Do you know what's been updated?
It's stuff to do a lot
Is
of
it more
things.
city stuff?
It's city stuff for sure, and things that tie into the destruction jackpot situation.
Oh.
So a lot of the, because I go and read
Those crazy
the
high
README
scores that some
files
people have gotten?
and like a nerd.
No, that's normal.
Nobody does that.
Everyone reads the readme. So
Nobody.
You get a readme.
Nobody
It says
reads
readme.
But yeah, there's something about saucer attacks and an extra ball, so that makes me really excited because I have been struggling to get
Oh,
an
yeah.
extra
the extra
ball.
balls.
So I'm sure it's not easy, but any other ways to get extra balls, I'm always interested in.
Oh, Angry Old Man. Yes, there have been issues with Twitch stability today. Interesting. It might be Slob's issue because we run on OBS now, but my husband is doing a stream on Slob's and he was having a lot of issues. So maybe it's a Streamlabs situation. Streamlabs. And yeah, our activity feed was broken for a bit too. And that's Streamlabs, I think, as well.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, with the zombie guy, right? So,
Yeah.
Thank you, Angry Old Man.
Thank you, Angry Old Man. Yeah, we switched over from Slobs to Obs,
We're slobs to ops.
and we're not turning back. No, I don't know. It's fine. Ooh, Fargo has Godzilla at a location, Fargo Billiards in Fargo, North Dakota. Is that right?
Yes.
If you remember the DOS Wares days, they had read.me files. Oh yeah.
DOS Wares. What's that?
Oh.
Whereas,
Sorry.
I think it's Wares.
I thought it was whereas.
I think it's.
What is it? Whereas?
I always
or is
called
it where's? Is it 2 syllables or 1 syllable? What do you think?
Uh-oh. Borg Dog says something.
It's very HGT to have 3 flippers. Way up north there,
It is.
And
Juvail.
way up north. Don't you know? Oh, that's
Oh,
I can't do
Way
it.
up north there,
Asshole.
don't you know?
See, Jada says always 1 syllable, but Mosh Jilks says 2 syllables. So
My favorite.
I guess we're representative of
Two
the
different
world.
areas, or something.
I didn't.
But
say
anyways,
it.
Wares is like back in the day when you would get free software and stuff and download Wares. It's like Softwares.
Okay.
Only it's like free.
It's fine. Yeah.
And it's like written by some weirdo. Or someone great.
Some weird.
I love this nerd situation.
Some nerd in their README files.
I'm in Zanzibar. That was perfect timing where
nerds.
these nerds are here.
Yes, total nerds.
Learn how to know nerd stuff.
Total nerds.
We like being nerds.
How you
That's
doing
what we
tonight, Kat?
enjoy.
But those are very cute emotes.
They are. They're adorable. Did you like nerds? Did you like nerds? I thought they were fun, but not my favorite candy.
They're just kind of annoying to eat.
Yeah, totally. You get the box and you get it all like coated with your saliva, and it starts to just disintegrate.
A great
and it's like,
invention
and
was the nerd rope.
You know what?
Have you had the nerd rope?
I don't think so.
It's a great way to eat nerds.
Okay.
Because you don't have to have the little nerds in your mouth and you're like, ugh. It's like they come on this little rope that's just like it's like a jelly rope. It's like a piece of candy. It's like rope candy, and then they're just stuck to the rope, and then you just eat the rope, and then you get all the crunchy nerds in the rope.
It doesn't. Oh man.
It would not be surprised at all if we discovered that nerds were, like garbage.
Like
from manufacturing
Smarties garbage.
100% like it's like the drippings that happen after certain some things are covered.
Yeah.
And like look at all these drippings. We'll just put these in a box and color them different colors and give them to people.
Yeah.
I can almost guarantee you that's where they came from.
Ooh,
Hey.
Logan Arcade is hosting with them.
Thank you, Logan.
Just making me.
It's my turn.
I guess I should stay. I should stay here. You're right. Ugh. Okay. Slipping musical chairs.
Yeah.
Nerds were not my favorite, but
Small pieces of nerd roast.
I thought they got really creative with the like flavors that they would do, and then like the like split packs, you know, so you could have like two flavors in one. And then you could decide to like
it's like crunchy and like chewy at the same time.
They're
I don't know
not
how I feel about
chewy,
that.
are they? I don't know.
The nerd ropes are.
Oh, the nerd rope. Yeah, that's a lot of textures for sure.
Great.
Hey,
We on the big screen.
the point is
It's one of mankind's greatest.
anything goes in candy design. I think.
What's nerd string?
Everything's
You can braid
worth
it together to
trying.
make nerd rope. Just kidding.
Who said that?
Second place. Is it like string theory?
Yeah. It's like string theory.
I was like, how do we get started talking? Oh yeah, the cute emotes. That's right. And being nerds in general. What are you eating?
I'm eating plantain chips. You want some? Right there.
I don't. Thank you though. Jocko the Oddity.
Jocko the Oddity. Thank you so much for
Yes.
the follow.
Trader Joe's plantain chips, I believe.
They're the best.
Oops.
They're very tasty. I bought a new flavor. They're jerk.
I've had
flavor.
those. Yeah.
I've never had the jerk flavor.
They were like too spicy for me, but I'm a wuss, so.
Laura was.
When I think of the jerk, I think of that famous scene from the movie The Jerk. He's like, I don't need anything except this chair, but nothing else
What?
except this
Oh, the jerk.
table.
Oh, yeah.
And he's just
This
shuffling along,
paddle
grabbing
ball game.
more and more things that he says that he needs. Have you ever seen The Jerk, Steve Martin?
No, I know of it.
Somebody hates these cans.
But I don't know.
They're shooting at the cans.
Does it hold up? Have you seen it?
It's great. You get it? I mean, I don't know.
haven't seen it in the last
I don't know
couple
if it
years.
holds up, but yeah, like until, yeah.
You see that was
I'm
on
sorry.
5. Boom.
That was good. That was good. You're definitely doing this better than I was doing it my entire time I was up there. Like, for real.
What is it like eating a little?
What is it
rough
like
around
eating
the
jerk?
edges?
A little rough around the edges. I haven't opened them yet. I think it's jerk seasoning,
Yeah.
which is spicy. Like
else would it
Jamaican, Mediterranean.
Well, it could be.
That was close to his scissors.
It could be like jerk chicken flavored or something. It's possible.
I tried to buy chicken and a biscuit crackers today, and they didn't have any.
Oh, those are classics.
I know it.
It flew over
My
your head.
sister's husband's mom always has chicken in a basket crackers when we go to her house.
Is it chicken in a biscuit or a basket?
It's chicken and a biscuit.
Chicken in a biscuit. I did fly over my head.
What did?
The joke that Jade had told.
What was it?
Was it like eating jerk?
Oh. I see. I thought you knew what it was. No. I think you didn't.
Marty McFly always goes off the handle when someone offers him jerk chicken. I thought it was just when they just called him a chicken.
Right. So now she's doing it on purpose.
Everyone's making jokes.
Bits and bits.
I love the jokes. Keep them coming. Keep them coming. Keep them coming. But if they're bad, you have to do what Dragger does, and he gives us 10 bits. So if it's a bad joke,
Preface it with
you gotta be like, I'm really
we'll read it
sorry
out
about
loud.
this. Here's 10 bits, and also, here's a dumb joke.
I love that jerk chicken had to be permitted too. It's so cute how naive
Yeah.
the filter is.
I know, it doesn't want you to call people jerks.
Don't be a jerk chicken or a chicken. Don't bullying terms. Don't call people jerks
Mighty
and
Bean
chickens.
can't afford your jokes. No, Mighty Bean, you can afford your jokes if they're good jokes. No, I'm just kidding. You guys feel free to say jokes. I don't want you guys to feel like you have to pay to say your jokes.
Except for you, Drogger.
It's a bad joke.
Except for
Dragger.
Sorry, I'm taking a quick break.
Take a little Harlem break.
A beer break.
This is your halftime.
Wheat
Except
thins
it's a
and
ball time. So.
what? Wheat thins and Triscuits. Those seem. Are you a Triscuit person or a Wheat thins
Oh
person?
God.
Can you
I
be
just
both?
had this conversation today too.
They're very different crackers. You
I
can
agree.
like them both.
I like them
Triscuits are like
But what do you
woven.
prefer?
They're like woven, so like if you bite into it, it like breaks like it's like shredded wheat.
If you walk up to
Wheat thins are just crackers that are just wheaty.
Yeah.
Completely different crackers.
I know, but they're two.
stop talking to me like I don't know what a Triscuit
We
is.
both know. We all know that.
Don't you fucking talk to me like I don't know what a Triscuit is!
You're mansplaining.
Your man's
You're
splitting
mansplaining
crackers to me right now.
crackers.
Who?
We know crackers.
I thought
I'm from the
I'm not a
Midwest.
man. Can I mansplain
Yeah,
if I'm not a
I
man?
don't know.
I think you just did. I don't know how,
I
but
do
that
sometimes.
yeah.
But no, because we.
It was
Cracker
fair.
fight.
It was a fair question, and I think
Nate likes Wheat Thins and I like Triscuits.
you
so we
can
bought
prefer. You see, yes, it's rare that
That's-
someo's in the cracker aisle. It's
It is
like I'm
very
gonna get
adult of
both
you.
for themselves. You know,
You know what I like? I like Wassa crackers.
both. What's
those
that?
are. I had a phase.
They're
with
like
those for
kosher
sure.
crackers. They're like straight up heavy duty whole wheat, like
I think I know what you're
Yeah.
super
talking about.
duper crackers.
They're very
like
dense.
this big.
I used to like those.
They don't have a lot of flavor, so you gotta.
You
but
can
gotta put
mansplain
a
is
lot
not.
of stuff on
Jocko
them.
says I can mansplain is not a man. Okay.
Yes.
I didn't mean it as a mansplain.
I just
I was
love that.
meaning it
I
as
was like,
why you
I was
can't
just
compare
sitting there,
the two.
You can, but also I just felt like I'm like, is she trying to explain this to her
I'm
viewers? Is she
will
trying to
mansplain.
explain it to me? It's like the alien
just
watching
wants to
who's never
talk
had. It
about
was just
it.
funny. It was just funny because I just thought it was like, wow, yeah,
I
you're
was stating.
going in depth with these. Crackers.
Well, actually,
How about this? I
Whoa.
actually really like
Whoa,
the
man.
triangular Triscuits. Have you had those?
I have not had the triangular Triscuits.
They're like a little bit less dense than the classic waffle because they're not like the pure waffle shape, but they're
Okay.
like made out of with the same fibers, and they kind of have like almost like a little like hollow feel to them. It's been a long time since I've had those. With the holidays coming up, hopefully I'll find some.
You're gonna
my way
find
around
them-
some crackers
them triangular
with you know,
Triscuits?
it's dip season, right? It's like
It's
It
like
is
cheese
dip
ball
season.
season. It's dip season.
Yeah,
So it's cracker time.
100%. What's your favorite? What's your stop?
Cracker
Time.
Were you gonna ask me what
What's
my
your favorite
is?
dip? Yes,
Oh, goody.
please. Please tell me. She anticipated that.
Oh my
What's your favorite dip?
So my family's cheese
Ooh,
dip.
you have a family dip. Oh, we all have family cheese dips. I have a family cheese
It's probably
dip.
like
I mean,
variations
mine's
on the
kind
same
of a cheese dip,
chip.
It's more of a
Unfortunately,
salmon dip. But
Salmon, that's fancy.
My family cheese dip, unfortunately, is going, it's like endangered / almost extinct from the original recipe because one of the ingredients they make less and less, it gets harder to find each year, and you can pretty much only find it now around Christmas time, I think.
Okay.
Because of the making of these, like,
right? Like,
old
it's the
family
only thing
recipes.
that is keeping it in business. I understand,
Yes.
I understand.
So it is, Kraft makes these canned cheeses. They're like canned cheese spreads.
You mean cheese, like easy cheese?
No, well,
Easy cheese?
no, not easy cheese. It's like
Okay.
the consistency of like more
Cheese
like butter.
whiz?
No,
Is
they
it
have
Merck's cheddar?
kind of, but like so
Like pub cheese,
kind of like pub cheese, kind of,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
They come in these little cute little glass jars. We
It
used to
was
have
good.
so many of these glass jars. Now that I'm remembering it, like we would save them for things. And I'm just like, no, we just make so much of this shit.
That's like
We
me and
can't have enough of
Talente
these
containers.
jars.
We eat so much Talente ice cream that all
But
of
they're
our
pretty
things
small,
are kept.
and it's two Kraft Old English cheeses. They're like yellow, orange.
Okay.
One Roca Blue, and that's the one that you can't find anymore. Roca Blue, ROKA Blue, and it's like a sort of a blue cheese-ish spread, but
Okay.
not like quite as tangy.
Okay.
And you mix the 3 of those together with a full brick of Philadelphia cream cheese. You melt
That
it.
is so much cheese.
You melt it. You have a bowl
Okay.
of cheese dip, and it's fucking
That's
great.
it? That's all? It's just the cheeses?
3 ingredients, and one of which you can't really find, so my family's been substituting it for like
Wow.
boursin, you know, like that
Okay.
herb cheese.
Mhm.
Brad, you know what like boursin cheese is,
Like
right?
Yeah.
Like a-
Alouette.
yeah. No.
I love Alouette. Have you guys?
It's got more like herbs
Cheese
in it.
Supreme.
And it changes it a little
Alouette is
bit.
fucking herbs in it.
Our cheese dip is
God,
called
you are
volcano
super
dip.
surly with me right now. I can't. We gotta take it down a notch. Literally, like it's like comical right now.
What the fuck? I'm not being surly. Just like normal.
Okay.
What the fuck? Wow.
So my family has a cheese dip as well.
Yeah, tell us about your cheese dip.
It's called volcano cheese dip,
Nice.
and it is like a spicy queso with Velveeta.
Is it in a crock pot?
You don't have to. You actually should do it in a double
Gumbo stick.
boiler so that you can mix all the cheeses without it getting too burned. And then
Gumbo
there's
stick,
a
you're right.
mix of seasonings and spices with Rotel tomatoes because it's got them green chilies in it,
Yeah.
and it's very tasty. But it's one of those with the spice mix. It builds in spice. So you eat one, and you're like, oh, this is really good, and you eat like 10 chips, and you're like, this is really awesome, but it's getting a little spicy. And then by like. We usually have it ready before like Thanksgiving or Christmas dinner,
Second, please.
and it's very cheesy and delicious.
What's happening?
Nothing.
Nothing.
But thank you, Molly.
Gumbastic says you
We-
can probably substitute blue cheese chunks from Aldi.
I
It's
think
good
you're right
stuff.
about the
You said it
Roquefort thing. We don't have an Albertsons in Michigan, where I'm from, but he says that that's where you should be able to find it. And yeah, it just gets tricky to find. If I ever do find it, because it does last, like the expiration, it's kind of like a can, because it's a canned food, it will last a while, so if we ever find it, we should just stock up whenever we see it, really.
It's like, okay,
But
if you
the thing
guys
is,
make...
my nieces and nephews, the next generation, prefer it now the new bastardized
version.
way.
Yeah.
Because that's
course
what they
they do.
grew up with.
Of course they
And
do.
now they don't even like it as much as the original,
children.
much better version.
Goddamn kids. They don't
So,
know.
you know,
They don't know what
silly
they're
now,
missing.
This is you still are. Sorry.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it.
Okay.
We made Mr. Wombat hungry.
Yeah.
Mr. Wombat, we literally only have two bags of cookies left. We have the lemon coolers and the key limes, and the only reason why these are the two that are left is because these were the last two we opened. The others were opened and consumed quickly. Thank you for all of your wonderful cookie donations to
Oh, look at that little cheesy dude, Logan.
Alright.
cheesy little man.
I like little cheesy guy.
Cheesy
Jane,
boy.
would you like to play now?
You want to make your own rotel and shoot up some tomatoes, onions, jalapenos, and cilantro. Interesting, bombastic. That sounds really good. I thought that it was tomatillos as well, but I know it says green chilies.
Rotel is delicious.
Yeah.
Amazing.
I never knew about
I always
it
have
until
a
I
can
moved
of
to the
Rotels.
Midwest.
You gotta have a can of Rotels in your fridge. If you have a can of Rotels in your pantry, then there's a lot of things that you can make from that.
Can I talk about my dip now?
Please tell me about your cheese dip. Tell me about your family cheese dip. We all need to make T-shirts of the recipe of our family cheese dip.
It's basically cream cheese.
Okay.
And then canned smoked salmon.
Okay.
You mix it all together. And you roll it into a log, and then you roll it over some walnuts.
Yes.
Ooh.
And then we call it the salmon log.
Do you have Mrs. Dash?
No, I don't know what that is.
It's MSG.
No.
But it's good.
It's probably great.
Because I know somebody that, like... Okay, so my sister's husband's family will have cheese balls. Mm-hmm. His mom makes a bunch of cheese balls, and they're fucking delicious. And she makes, like, 10 of them. So, like, every Thanksgiving, she's like, have a cheese ball.
10
Take one home.
kinds?
No, they're all the same, but she
okay.
makes a whole bunch of them. So there's always a cheese ball. Like you come over, here's a cheese ball. You want, hey, happy holidays.
Great.
Here's a cheese ball.
Thank you.
And
I
it's
would
always
be very
like
receptive.
lunch, like it's usually like a salami lunch meat-ish thing, and like the cheese ball, but then she also uses Mrs. Dash, which is like totally
Okay,
like a
the
classic
MSG.
like MSG flavoring that is real
Really
good. And like you cannot stop eating it. You have a bite of this cheese ball, you will not stop eating it. And I don't know what's in it. I don't want to know what's in it.
The cheese ball?
Yeah.
Okay.
But
I'm
it's good.
sure it's good.
It's really
I love
good.
cheese, man.
It's really good. There is also a guy on TikTok who most of his content is stitching recipes, waiting until somebody puts an entire block of cream cheese in the recipe. And he'll just like talk, he's like, well, so I'm just like hanging out today, and there's the cheese. And then it's over. And it's like crock pot recipes.
And that's always
How long will it
a
take
big
for
thing
a
of
block
cheese.
of cream cheese to be added to this crock pot recipe?
cream
And it is
cheese
so
so much.
many of them. And I watched one for the first time yesterday that was just like, this is the first time.
No
There was not not an
Wow.
entire block of cream cheese added to this recipe.
Amazing. Fucking cream cheese, so good.
Well, I mean, I don't eat a cheese ball like an apple mighty bean. You like a bite, like you dip and you bite,
Yeah, you dip it.
dip and bite.
And you don't like Mrs. Dash, and that's fine. I hear she's a little bit abrasive.
I'm not here to
Maybe a
bash.
little bit.
You're not bashing Mrs. Dash.
Maybe a little surly.
It's a flavoring, and it is MSG, so it's not for everyone.
Yeah.
It's
MSG
the
is
secret
made
ingredient.
inside your own body. Did you know that? It's a natural thing. It's a naturally occurring chemical thing.
Okay.
The more you know. But it makes umami. Umami taste. That's what it is.
Okay.
That's what MSG tastes like.
Okay. I mean, monosodium glutamate. It's like it's salt. It's salty.
Yeah, but it has it has like a rich.
It's made
Shit.
with love, magic, and dreams with a dash of heroin.
That's
Probably,
right, oh, Molly.
probably about right. Yeah.
that a
Okay.
song?
So in Thanksgiving and Christmas, I am usually in charge of the green bean casserole, which I've
Yeah.
made my own.
Yeah,
Always fresh beans.
always.
Always fresh beans.
I mean, I've done it without. Not as good.
No. I prefer shiitake mushrooms
Okay.
because I have some people in my family
no, I
that are
don't.
not huge fans of mushrooms. Shiitake mushrooms aren't quite as mushroomy, but the best.
You make your own soup?
No, I use the best actual
What are you doing?
like concentrated cream of mushroom soup is from Trader Joe's, and it's their cream of portobello mushroom. It sells out constantly. I went there recently. Their entire mushroom stock was sold out, but it is the best tasting concentrate mushroom soup. But
I do like mushroom soup.
you gotta use a lot of butter. And you gotta use seasonings. You gotta use some rosemary. Little
Yeah. I mean,
Fresh
yours sounds
rosemary in
better
there.
than mine.
Yeah.
Mine is
and
like
and it hits
Campbell's.
Okay. So you You boil your green beans in a stock. You use a good concentrate soup. You throw a little fresh rosemary in there. And you know what's a little splat? You do a little splash of balsamic reduction.
Wow.
Give it a nice little, like...
That's way fancier.
It's real good.
That's way
it's
fancier
real
than what
good,
I
guys.
situate.
It's real good. One year, I actually made my own fried onions, which was stupid. That's dumb. Just buy them.
Okay, that's the part that you buy.
I definitely buy those.
They're still good. Though.
But I do really enjoy like a really good, almost like a salty aged cheddar to mix in there. Like almost a Parmesan.
Cheddar in your green bean casserole?
Fuck yeah, you mix that cheddar in with the fucking...
The world is shattering.
I need to make you one. Can I make you one?
Yeah.
Do we need to have a Thanksgiving? Oh, what are we going to do? We can't do a Thursday stream because it's Thanksgiving.
I mean, we can. We won't.
We should do one on Wednesday.
Yeah.
Well, no, that's the Bells tournament.
Oh, yeah. Well, we could do
Should
a
we
Friday.
do a Black Friday?
We could do a Black Friday.
Should we do a Black Friday
Yeah.
stream? I want to make you a green bean casserole. I think you would fucking love it.
Yeah, I'm down.
My green bean casserole is really good. It's real good. Do you like green bean casserole?
Yeah.
Do you like mushrooms?
I
Do you
like
like all the things?
mushrooms okay. I like them in green bean
Okay,
casserole.
here's the thing. My sister will eat my green bean casserole and she hates mushrooms.
Okay, good.
So,
Yeah.
she'll eat it. That's why I use the shiitakes. I'm telling you. Friendsgiving! That's right, double flip. We should have a Friendsgiving
Hi, Quad Spot.
stream. Let's have a Friendsgiving stream. What do you guys want to play on Friendsgiving? It's next week. Are we still going to have the regular?
Avengers.
Avengers? Attack from Mars. Attack from Marzipan. Avengers Turkey Quest.
Avengers Turkey Quest. We will have leftovers for sure.
I think that would be really fun. You like your green bean casserole, like to make my green bean... I like yours, and you like to make it. Oh, nice. Fresh beans, 100%. None of the crap from a can. Slice up whole mushrooms, absolutely. I agree, Gumbastic. I like to add shiitake mushrooms, fresh shiitake sliced mushroom.
We got a scissor count.
I'm the only one.
You have done
No,
it
there's
twice.
another one.
I'm
Oh,
the
I
only
see.
one.
She's done it twice.
She done it
Thank you.
twice.
Attack from Mars over It doesn't have a wonky tilt anymore.
Does it?
What is everybody else's specialty food? Double flip, you're putting in spinach au gratin.
Oh, that sounds delicious.
That sounds really good.
That's
My sister
creamy
makes
too,
the
I'm
best homemade rolls.
Sure. Oh,
Like
my mom
yeast
makes really
rolls
good
that are
yeast
just
rolls.
to die for. Delicious.
My mom used to make. That was one of the things my mom would make growing up for like every Thanksgiving meal that I remember.
And for those that are not in America, we're talking about like holiday staples. You don't have to have Thanksgiving in order to have holiday staples where you're at. We specifically have Thanksgiving as a holiday
yeah,
where we make
food.
just gluttonous food and hang out with our family, which is great. Mr. Wombat makes desserts. I'm not
Yeah.
surprised by that, Mr. Wombat. That you make
It's
desserts.
because he provides us with cookies.
Cheesecake.
Oh,
Mighty Bean runs the cocktail cart.
Ooh,
That is
I
a
like
very important job, Mighty Bean.
yes.
Please
Keep everyone
continue
happy.
to do so. Do you have a signature Thanksgiving cocktail? Like the turkey goblet? I don't know.
Oh, that sounds good. Thirsty. The turkey gobbler goblet.
Another friend of mine makes the best cheesy potatoes. And his secret ingredient is to add a little blue cheese to it.
I love blue cheese though.
I love blue cheese as well. But he has like the cheesy potatoes. Did you do a tapa? I heard that tapa.
Yeah, I just missed my shotgun.
My mom makes these.
Let's make a turkey gobbler cocktail. What is the turkey gobbler cocktail? It's got to have like cranberry in it, I feel like.
Yeah, but
Because cranberry sauce is a staple of Thanksgiving.
Sure. Okay. Doesn't need to be turkey related.
No.
Okay.
Let's maybe not make a drink that's turkey related. Unless it's like, isn't there a bourbon?
There's
Turkey.
wild turkey.
Wild turkey?
It's like
not
the
a good
worst
bourbon.
Turkey. I mean,
It's
worst
probably
bourbon.
a pretty terrible turkey. But if it's like a punch
yeah, you
with
could do a
wild
punch.
turkey, like what if it's like a cranberry orange bourbon spritzer? like in a punch bowl, where you mix it with like
Cranberry orange with bourbon?
Yeah.
Spritzer?
Not as like a punch. You
Maybe
know, where
like-
you put like soda in
Maybe
it.
like a whiskey sour, but with cranberry juice.
Oh, that sounds good.
Yeah.
Like a whiskey sour made with, technically, as a turkey gobbler, made with wild turkey. But you don't
Yeah.
have to make it with wild turkey
Right.
if you're bougie or are above the age of 22 and you don't buy wild turkey anymore. With like a cranberry splash, like instead of like almost like a tequila sunrise,
yeah.
but instead of the grenadine, you do like a
little cranberry
splash.
Yeah.
Turkey gobbler.
Turkey gobbler, we did it.
We just did it. We made it. Now we have to try it.
Inventing-
and
I
see if
mean,
it
we
tastes
can
like
make
crap.
it. Oh, we don't have cranberry juice. Never mind.
We can make it for our Thanksgiving
Okay.
stream.
Okay.
Our Black Friday stream.
Yeah. We can have Nate make it for us, maybe.
He'll make it ahead of time and make sure it doesn't taste like shit.
Yeah, I guess.
Rebecca
Rebecca doesn't care for wild turkey.
I'm too bougie for wild turkey. So sue me.
And cranberry Sprite sounds really good. Oh no.
You do. Oh, Molly Hatchet does all the meat, smoke a turkey, ham, and pork. Damn, Molly.
Whoa!
Do you
That
have like
sounds
one of those
awesome.
deep fryers or like a big smoker
One of the
where
big
you smoke the
smokers,
turkey?
that's
That's
like-
awesome.
I love smoked meats.
Do you have any insight as to if Marco is doing anything for Black Friday? Jada, do you mean like a sale or do you mean one of their streams? I know that they will not be on Thursday for Thanksgiving because I literally watched their Pintech stream and they said we're not going to be on Thursday because it's Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Which I learned a lot about how to be better at soldering things from that stream today.
Good.
It was helpful.
I watched some of it and I was like, oh, I know how to solder.
You know how to do all that stuff.
I used to do it
You
for
have
a
a big
living.
smoker?
I used to solder things at my job.
Fried turkey is delicious, Molly. It's very dangerous. A lot of accidents happen because people try to fry their turkeys.
It's only if they try and fry a frozen turkey. You never want to fry a frozen turkey.
Right, but it's also like a giant vat of hot oil, which also has inherent accidents.
Sure, but the
if you are
frozen
also
turkey is the one
drinking
that
while you are making
it
the turkey.
explodes. It explodes. If
That's
you
true, because you put the water in with the hot and it goes, sizzly.
Yeah.
Crazy dangerous. But I bet that smoked turkey is delicious.
We want to enable channel predictions so we can vote hot or not. Or
Oh,
something,
okay.
Idol.
All right, Ilal. Hot or not what? Dishes?
maybe
As long as we're not voting hot or not, whether we're hot or not, because we're obviously hot.
it's obvious that we're hot.
Duh.
It is actually pretty hot in
Warm?
here. Yeah.
Should I sing Nelly?
No.
Hot and
So take off all your.
hot dishes. Delicious meals. Should we pick a meal every stream for us to vote whether it's delicious or not?
No.
Hey, Moody Mystery.
Hi, Moody Mystery. You didn't introduce yourself at Fountain Square, did you? You didn't. Did you?
Moody's
Did we
restaurant.
talk to each other? Who are you?
Who are you?
No. Fountain Square, that was at a really cool place. La Margarita was very cool. I had a very delicious amount of margaritas there. I also had very good food. I did very poorly in pinball, and that made me feel bad. But it happens. Y'all keep your dinner plates warm in the oven before serving dinner. Second place, Andy. No, I've never done that actually. That's interesting. It's smart because otherwise you put it on a cold plate. But maybe it's no. I mean, I grew up mostly in California where it didn't get that cold, so the plates weren't that cold. But if it was like, if the plates were like kept in like a hutch outside, I don't know. I'm working through it for you here. All right. Food or poop, hot food or hot poop. That sounds gross, ILL. I'd say I want to vote for food in both those cases. At least I had fun though, Mr. Wombat. I had mostly fun. I really beat myself up a lot at Fountain Square. I felt really bad about it. And it's, truthfully, it's part of the pinball hobby for me is feeling bad about myself and then trying to work through that mental state. It's weird. I don't know why I like doing that. I don't know. It's an interesting thing. But every time I was going to, you were playing pinball. And when I was going to introduce myself, you must have left. You saw an older person with a blonde mullet wearing a Taylor Swift shirt. That was me. Do you remember? No. I don't remember, Moody. I'm sorry. We often played on the machine right to the right of you. Interesting.
Huh. Like during the qualifying?
During the qualifying? Anna, you seem like you're having a good time even when you are having a bad time on stream. Is your tournament play similar? Really? I feel like when I'm having a bad time on stream, you guys can tell. No? Even when you're having a bad time on this... Well, I am having more fun on the stream than I do in competition, maybe.
Probably a little bit.
Because in competition, it's just like more pressure and it's less about hanging out. But yeah, I have, imposter syndrome, anxiety, sprinkled in with some depression, so doesn't help. Anna cries during competition. I do, Jaded. I almost cried last night at Bells. It was coming. I felt those tears. So stupid. Mr. Wombat is about to get your first pinball machine. Tell us everything. What is it? Where is it? What kind? Tell us everything. Why we want to know.
Oh man, I gotta stop. It's not my turn anymore.
Oh, awesome! You're gonna visit Chicago on December 8th for the Galloping Ghost Flip Frenzy. Nice, Moody. We might go to that. Moody.
I got distracted by all your beautiful kitty cats.
Is that? Uh-oh. Allow.
Imposter syndrome is a total fucker.
Yeah. Yeah, Vince, it's kind of like,
I've definitely been struggling with my own.
I struggle with it sometimes, but sometimes I can ignore those feelings. Let them go. Not ignore them, but just like, those are feelings that happen. Just let them be in there.
As long as you let me tell you why it's not true. And why you're being dumb, but in a way that is lovable. Like, not a like, you're dumb, but like a stop.
Ooh, you got a cue ball wizard? Great shape. Nice, Mr. Wombat. It's a Gottlieb? That's going to be awesome. You got to stream it. I'll go.
I can't anymore. The scores are just going like...
I know.
Like, I don't do it.
All right, let's do a new challenge. Do you want to do a tap pass challenge?
Sure.
How many tap passes we can do in a game?
Plus score.
But we usually do the
No score. Just counting.
Tappa.
Yeah, counting tap passes.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, that sounds like fun. No? No one wants to do that but me.
I like tappas. Don't get me wrong. I love
I've
tappas.
been doing it.
Oh, can you put the score cam down a little bit?
I've been doing them. I hit it on accident.
Yeah, the other way. Sorry.
It's up high and
a little more.
It.
A little more. It's a teeny bit.
Some
There we
more.
go. That's fine enough.
Fine enough. A little bit more.
A little bit more.
We just want to see the whole Globetrotter emblem, but
Better?
it's fine. It's fine. It says Globetrotters. It's fine.
Harlem is not visible, but Globetrotters is. The Farfalla. The Farfalla needs some love.
Oh, Mighty Bee and the Farfalla. Yeah, that's another sad
I didn't
story.
even look at it.
I'll show it to you. I have it covered right now, but it's because it makes me sad. But yeah, I brought it up the stair, or Gavin brought it up the stairs for me, put it in the back room, and probably tried to boot it up, or looked inside and saw that the power supply was all jacked up. It had. Are you tapping or nay? Okay, she's starting it. I'm gonna restart.
Oh yeah, I wanted to do that a bunch of times. I forgot that's easy on this one. I was like, how do I?
So the power supply was like not completely bolted, or no, one of the bolts came loose, and so it kind of just like banged around in the.
Tapas challenge, everybody! Quick, prepare a small, terrible Spanish-style dish. Best dish wins.
Tapas challenge.
The tapas challenge. We're doing a tapas challenge. Okay.
Get your Triscuits and let's go.
So we have to wait for Gavin to fix the power supply on the Farfalla, essentially, which he says he can do. And he said 2 weeks ago that he could maybe do it in 2 weeks. So hopefully soon. Nice, though. Nice. You got 3 more balls or 10 more balls or something?
So I got 2. I got 2 tapas.
Yeah, I got 2.
Tappa, tappa, tappa.
Sorry, that one was really bad. It was okay, but thanks for the 10 bits anyway. Hey, Pinball Hard.
Thanks, Andy.
Nope.
I think it'll be salvageable, Mr. Wombat. I really hope so. And if not, maybe I can, like, salvage a Zachariah
3.
Power supply somewhere. Or something. Hey, Pinball Howard. How's it going? I have to give Olive her medication. I'll be right back.
She is sleeping on your bed.
I know. She's so cute. She's
Challenge, tap from the upper left flipper to the bottom right flipper.
Ooh.
Okay.
That's not easy.
No. Yeah, there's like never really a time when I would think you would need to do that, but that's the challenge.
Why would you do that?
Yeah, the only time, so if you wanted it on your, like, let's say you had your 2000 spinner lit, and you had your, I don't know, you had your bonus maxed out, and all you could really be going for maybe was that.
Scissored on that one.
Was that spinner? But I would still just, like, probably shoot for, yeah, maybe that would be the time to do it. There's not a lot of rules in this game, but I'm still not great on all of the strategy.
Wait, so it was tap from this one to this?
No, to the
this
right.
To that.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Anna's shouting from the other room that she doesn't think that. Oh yeah, because it's like a stage flip thing, so we can't tap.
That was almost a bit.
I mean that would be the biggest of challenges though, to tap through the stage flip somehow. I don't think it's gonna happen, guys.
It doesn't. You can't tap that.
Can't tap that.
You can't tap that ass. You can't tap that upper ass. That makes no sense. Okay.
How many did you do?
I think I did 5.
Oh, well, you can do it again.
Lost
Get more.
count.
Hi, Pickle.
It's hard to just do tapas.
What do you want?
I want to do
Well,
tapas plus
You
4.
don't have to. You don't have to. You can do more. Mr. Wombat, thank you so much for the gift subs.
Mr. Wombat.
Board Dog and Oh No Pro Bono are now
1.
really nudging with us. Thank you so much. Very generous of you. 2.
2.
1 for each gift sub. This is a new game, right? Yeah. Yeah, you can go for the drops, still have fun. But
Olive is here.
so should we got 2
I
and
have
ball
2.
1.
I have 2.
Here she is. Why don't you hang out right here? Jane doesn't really like Olive.
So much it's I see the hair floating through the air and my eyes just are itching by the very thought of it, but it's okay. Olive's adorable. Olive's adorable.
Oh, look at her face.
thank you, Mr. Wombat, for stopping in.
Thank you so much, Mr. Wombat, for everything. It was so good to see you, by the way, at Expo. It was really fun to hang out.
It was very nice. Ooh, have you thought about what you want your new emotes to be? So, they were talking about maybe these kitty faces. Maybe,
we need to make the people faces.
Maybe the people faces.
We need to make a Jane face, an Anna face.
Maybe an askew.
And askew. What do we get?
Olive!
This is Olive.
Hi, game time.
LEJ, yeah, she's a very, she's got a coloring that many girl cats have for some reason.
Why do you have my kitty there? Yeah, I've seen pictures of other people's cats and thought, why is Olive in that picture?
Yeah.
Definitely.
She's so cute. She's a little girl.
So many hairs.
So, what do you think, what face should Jane make in her emote?
Hi.
You guys.
Oh, what a sweet girl.
Is it that one? The side eye.
There's like a.
It's just the side eye.
There's like that face, and then there's like that face.
Cool.
Side eye face.
Good to
We
know.
need to make an it's fine face and a rage face. We need rage faces.
It's fine face.
We need a rage face.
Oh yeah, Tilt Bob Ross. I don't know, Tilt Bob Ross might be a little too high detail for an emote, but
Oh, yeah.
that's gonna be a shirt for sure.
We could have a tilt one. We don't have a tilt one, but
Sensitive
someone
tilt.
else does. But
Yeah.
yes. We tilt a lot. We need a shame one.
We need an ass tilt one.
We need a shame. Shame.
Oh yeah.
Shame tilt. Tilt shame.
I don't love our tilt shaming. I never have. No shame in tilting. No shame.
Man, there was some shame in my tilt last night. Rebecca, remember that?
You moved the game like halfway across the room.
Yeah, I rage tilted.
She
I
rage tilted
exploded.
on a Twilight Zone.
There
which
it is. There it is, Angry Old Man.
It's not the
Yeah.
best game to tilt on. Let's just say.
Ooh, rage tilting on Twilight Zone.
Yeah.
I mean, I knew I was losing.
Ooh.
I knew I was losing, and I knew I was gonna lose.
Tilting is trying, ass tilting is different, rage tilting is.
I had enough. I had enough, brains to think, oh, I know I'm gonna lose. I might as well explode with anger right now. For some reason, I didn't think maybe exploding with anger would be very embarrassing, and I shouldn't do that.
Oh, you skirted right through there, you little
Whatever.
asshole.
An ass tilt emote. I mean, that is a good one. You said that already, though.
Yeah.
Good idea.
No, I mean, that's not weird.
But yeah, no, I did and that was like part of why I was so upset last night, is because I felt so embarrassed that I had just raged on this wide body.
But you were with Dana, right?
Yeah.
At least you weren't with like one of the new girls, maybe.
It was a bunch of old school.
Yeah, it was Dana and Kira.
That's all. I mean, because hey, I'm just saying, like, you don't need to feel bad at all. But if ever I get a little moody and bells, I don't usually judge myself for it too much. But if I do, it's only because I think sometimes, like, the people that just joined that season are, like, brand new to this,
You don't want to scare them off.
We don't want to, we don't want to scare them off. But, like, luckily, like, not a lot of us
I don't know.
are that serious.
More people than just
they
them
get it.
are looking at me, though, when I rage. Like, I notice, like, everyone turn their head at me whenever I have a crazy rage.
When you explode, you've seen yourself.
Scissor! No!
It's not often that you do the kind of, like, explosive moves of the game that you do on stream.
I have like 10
We've
taps
talked
on
about that
one,
before.
at least.
People have asked that, like, do you do that when you're, like, in competition and stuff? And it's, like, not as much, not as much, but
No.
it does happen sometimes.
Yes.
And you've all seen what it's like, so you can see how people would be like, whoa, holy crap. Was she attacked? Was she attacked by this pinball machine? Has the pinball machine come to life?
Yeah, it's okay. It happens.
I don't think one
So you
more.
got 10 taps?
I had at least 10.
That's
Might
really
have been
good.
more like 12.
Do you think there was 12 taps you had? Someone check the tape.
Check the tape, kids. Check the tape.
Yeah,
I'll play one more.
I guess
we'll
we
see if I
need,
get
like,
above
a-
12, okay?
Yeah,
Okay,
that's good. Averaging over 2 per ball is pretty good.
that is pretty good.
Especially, I'm sure you had probably a house ball or two in there.
Nice.
It's hard to have 5
Nope, that's
good
not- that
consistent
doesn't
balls
count.
in this game, and if you do, then you should be like able to roll it. If you actually do have like 5
Yeah.
fully great 50,000 multiplied
2.
plus, but TG tilt half of
3.
the camera was
Wow.
my first TV.
Look at her go.
Somewhat.
Nope, it doesn't
Doesn't
count.
count. 3.
Your first stream. Yeah, I don't think none of our tilts have broken any equipment yet. At least that's
No,
a
we don't
thing.
break stuff.
I mean, we haven't broken stuff. Let's
Not yet.
Not yet.
let's not declare and jinx
Because
it.
that fucking move I made on that Twilight Zone last night could have broken it. And I was like, after I'd done it, I was like,
Ooh, rolling tap, baby.
And we just
for-
got that one in Logan too. It's
I know.
It's on the floor. It's playing really nice.
I mean, they've had it for a while. It just has been broken.
Oh.
But-
no, I know. They just
Look at
they just
you.
put it back on the floor though.
fucking Rebecca. You got 3rd place in bells this season, right, Rebecca?
I did.
We got number
Yes,
2
we got
and number
second.
3 right here. This one. She had the same average as the first,
Total points, same total points.
which is average. Same average as well. Because they both went to the same amount of games.
Sure. Yes. That's true.
Math.
That counts.
Same total points divided by same amount of games equals same average.
Oh, Pickle's gonna go up.
But we dropped 1 week. We dropped the lowest week. So she had a higher high and she had bigger extremes than I did. And
Yeah.
played great. But I achieved one of my personal goals for the season, which was getting more than 20 points, getting above 20 points
Oh, yeah,
every
you did that
time.
every time.
Yeah, I try to make sure I don't get less than 20 points
That
because
doesn't count
because it's really tough competition. And
Yeah, I try that too, and I got 14 last night.
it's not easy, especially when you start out losing to Rebecca. On Terminator 2. I've never heard "you missed so many times in my life" by Arnold Schwarzenegger as I have last night.
Oh, here comes Pickle. Do you see him?
Kept on
Oh, you
missing.
can just see his little tail.
You missed. And Rebecca just walks up and she's like, "Oh, you mean this super jackpot?"
And she got this SJ.
Like, I'm sorry, that looked like you were struggling a little bit, Jane. Is this what you were trying to do? Is that what you're
What
trying
a fucking...
I mean, I was player 4. She was player 1. And she put up 73 million. I had to do something.
75. But I think
So I got 75. Barely. I just barely. Oh, are you scratching? That last one I got 8. So I think I have 8 and 12.
He wants to be on the stream.
those stupid
Can we put him on the stream? Can we just, like, zoom out a little? And can we... He's right there. Look at him.
So what did we have, like 20?
Oh, Picky.
20
You're on the stream, buddy.
I
Yeah.
had 12 on the one and 8 on this last one.
All right.
Jane,
Is it me or Jane?
go for it.
Whatever you want.
I don't care.
Look at this boy.
That's Pickle.
Did you miss what? LEJ? Nice tap passing, says Oz Eric. A clip of which tilts? Jaded. The ass tilt? The infamous
You can paste the ass tilt.
ass tilt?
It was very mild.
It was.
We
But
just
it was,
bumped it.
I just.
But then I think your reaction was the best because you're like, she just ass
It was a
tilted.
rage. It was like this weird, like it was like a passive aggressive rage tilt.
It made me really mad.
She just
And
went
I
like,
bumped it. I went,
as she's walking away, like I'm not gonna donkey kick like an ass, but
Shit, what did I miss?
My ass.
For lack
Sorry,
of-
LEJ. I missed, or second place. I missed a call out request. Wait.
Oh no.
Oh, get the stupid jackpot.
The stupid.
You missed.
The stupid.
I've only done 2.
He's like, hurry up. Go.
Yeah.
Now. Hurry up. Go.
Nice shot.
You missed. How about the thing that you will hear the most from that game? Blink, 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 blink,
That's exactly right.
And because I missed so many
Move.
times, oh my
Right.
gosh, yeah. I swear, I got to that super fast blinky thing, got an extra ball, and I was just so mad by my ball 3. I just like walked up and I'm like, I'm not even aiming for this, and somehow happened
That's
to
true,
hit that lightning fast one. But.
streams Terminator 2 wonderfully.
Oh, nice, yeah.
So if you want to hear all the call-outs from Terminator 2. We also have
I like
Terminator
that
3
game.
at our home
At
bar.
her, yeah, at Rebecca's home bar, they have T3, which is... what do you
Shoot
think?
anything.
I-
Shoot here
feel-
and here.
I feel like that's generally considered a better game. I think because it's
They're
basically
kinda- they're
got all
pretty
the same
similar to each
elements.
other.
It's just got
Except for
like
the
a little
RPG.
bit more stuff. Yeah, the
Yeah.
RPG. But I guess you're right. Like it's just an evolution of the shooting thing.
Yeah.
But it's safe because you're not gonna drain your ball. Or...
My other favorite call-out,
God.
other than our team does the clap.
Oh, that's so great.
I feel like that's 5.
So it's only been a couple of years or seasons since that you've had that. The games that Demon have
But I did one for
switched
my
around,
friend
and you
last
guys, I know your home bar even swapped around a lot before I joined the league. But because,
Did you guys
like,
see my
after the
shirt?
first, like, 2 seasons,
Did everyone see my shirt already?
in sort of in a
Amazing.
mockery,
So good.
Can you see it? Can you see it on the thing?
Yeah, you can see it.
wee wee.
Wee wee.
Wait, wait.
Wee wee.
Sorry.
LEJ at, so it's at LEJSC, is that what the Twitch stream is? Oh, yeah. Okay, cool.
Wee wee.
Yeah, I usually just, like, search the pinball, so I oftentimes will miss the ones that aren't listed as pinball when I'm just like, what's on Twitch right now?
They do stream under just chatting every once in a while. My favorite call out from Terminator 3 is she's like, play it 2, I like you.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Play it 3, I like you. It's like
guys
almost like a Papadoo style, like where it's like a lady that tells you how great you are.
You guys see that shit?
Nope.
No.
I tapped
was
and
amazing.
tapped.
You tapped and tapped?
I tapped and then I tapped.
I'm just
I
gonna
did that
tap
by-
it back and
I did-
forth.
I did that by accident earlier.
did it twice.
When I was trying to get control.
One
I was just
time.
like, me.
So that was 5 on my first ball.
I'm not paying great attention, so we will.
I know.
have to be
I was playing it. I
We'll have
kept
to be
forgetting
an
how many
honors-
tapas
an
I've been
honors
doing.
system
I
with
totally
taps.
stopped counting. Seriously, Jaden,
Player one
it's
is the most powerful.
it's definitely those Papa games. It's
But is that because
you have the
is-
magic.
is T3 the one with the woman Terminator then?
Yes.
But she's like barely in that game though. It's almost like they didn't know or like have the rights to the actual game.
Hi. Oh, you're so beautiful. Are you getting down?
She's not on the back glass, is she?
You want to pick him up?
She is not, but she's in the DMD animations because it's like her. She's like a Terminator, a different Terminator.
Okay.
Come here. Come here. Oh, wait. You're barking. Come here. Oh, yeah.
The catch-up callouts for multiplayer.
Oh, yeah.
Junkyard, who done it?
What'd you
The
hear?
catch-up callouts for multiplayer games. What does that mean?
Hey.
Like they tell you that you
Oh,
gotta
like,
catch up.
oh, you better hurry up, or player. I think it's interesting when they tell you that. They're like, player is. What's the one where it's just like, player 2 is the.
Oh, is doing the best
Is,
kind of a thing.
Yeah, and there's a couple
Most
of games
powerful?
that do that.
Okay.
Totan definitely does it.
Just to That's funny. It's just like an activation in the game. Like,
Yeah.
oh, by the way,
Like, I can see the score,
in case
thanks.
you forgot, you are not winning.
Player 2 is the most powerful.
Player 2 is unstoppable.
It was 8.
Oh my gosh. Pickle is just whacking me with his tail.
He's because he was
whacking me.
he wasn't sure. He was skeptical about my lap. He was just like, "This is great,"
Oh, no,
but
not on the lap. He's a shoulder cap.
but he hung out on my lap for a minute. He tolerated for a second.
She's a combination of the endoskeleton Terminator and the liquid metal Terminator. Yes. I just feel like that actress, though. I guess in Terminator 2, they don't really show the actor that, plays the liquid metal Terminator too much either.
Yeah, they do. The guy, what's his face?
Oh, they show him all the time.
The runner.
Yeah. Did they
That
show?
guy?
But they showed his actor
Yeah.
not in.
Yeah, what's that guy's name?
He's fucking weird looking.
They said that the way that he ran was just they were not expecting how he would run like that.
It's awesome.
He did a great job.
The actress that plays in Terminator 3, I have not actually seen the movie, but I've seen trailers and
okay.
things. And it reminds me a lot of the actress that played in Species.
Oh yeah.
I think that was
What's her name?
It's not the same actress.
Natasha Hendrickson?
Oh yeah, I think that's who that is.
Not Natasha
Does anyone
Kinski,
have-
which is the chick that died from skiing.
Natasha Henstridge.
Henstridge. That's
Robert
it.
Patrick is
Robert
Terminator
Patrick.
too.
Socially distant Canada.
But it's not Natasha.
He plays a
Henstridge.
werewolf. He plays the dad werewolf in True Blood. Plays dad to
Yeah.
That one.
I forgot about
what's
that.
his face? It's married
True
to
Blood is so
Sophia Vergara. What's his name?
Oh,
the guy from Magic Mike.
Yeah.
That guy.
Maggiano's. No, that's not his name. Master
You know who we're
Tony.
talking
No,
about.
that's not him either. What? Fuck.
Joe
What is this guy?
Man-
Joe Manganiello. Manglione. Mangliana.
I got that Joe though. I got that Joe though. Mango Joe.
Mango Joe. Mango Joe. That's his name, Mango Joe.
Joe Man. Yeah.
Not to be confused from the other Joe, not the other guy that does the voices on The Simpsons.
So Sophia Vergara and him are married.
They were married. I don't know if they're still married.
Samsonite. I was way
He
off.
is the original bully in Spider-Man. Oz Eric. I did not make that connection. I usually make a pretty decent connection to those weird bit parts like that. It's a good fun fact.
Agent Doggett in the late seasons of the X-Files.
Samsonite. I was way off. Close enough.
But the T3 actress, though, who is she? She's not actually
Find out.
Natasha
Terminator.
Henstridge.
Great.
Right?
Rise of the
Yeah. So hard to say.
Don't ask Alexa.
Alexa, who was the main actress in Terminator 3?
Why are you bringing up Alexa?
Kristana Loken? Yeah. Kristana Loken. I guess I didn't realize that Claire Danes was in this.
Oh, yeah. And Nick Stahl.
Yeah. Hottie. He's a hottie.
Used to be.
Is he not so much
I
anymore?
don't know. I just remember being very young and for some reason him being.
What's he look like now? Let's find
I don't
out.
know.
Nick.
I know he was he was kind of a weird looking dude to begin with. So.
I mean, he's aged, but he's still cute. She's skeptical. She's like,
And Nick Stahl is a drug addict. Is he not? I don't know the guy. I don't know. I honestly.
Hey, scissor!
Be.
I ended on the scissor.
I ended on a scissor on mine too.
What happens?
Damn, you want to play?
Sure.
You want to tap her?
I guess.
Tap that ass? Let's tap that ass.
Where did it go?
Where'd Poopy go? He's around.
What did I call him? Poopy.
It could be. Yes. Actually, the third article that pops up about Nick Stahl is Nick Stahl on addiction that nearly killed him. I never had a brake pedal.
What?
He had substance abuse, rumors on homelessness, and finally finding himself. Man, Hollywood does eat up a lot of the young child actors, so. I'm glad you're counting.
Wow, I don't know why I flipped. I think I just thought, oh, I'll see if I get a drop target down for no reason. But that's not what we're doing, is it? No.
It's
Dude.
hard. Like, once you
Okay.
start tapping it and you get those drop targets down, you're like, I want to keep doing those drops.
But when I go for bonus, it's like,
Hi. Hi,
Bobby
everyone.
Driscoll.
not a good one.
There's been a lot. Oz Eric. River Phoenix.
What are we talking about?
We're talking about
3.
drug overdoses of talented actors.
Oh, yeah. What's about
Heath Ledger.
Heath Ledger?
Or actors dying young. I mean, if we wanted to talk about
Missed it.
Jonathan Brandis. That,
But why do we want to do that?
Let's
we
not.
don't. We don't.
Let's stop that. Let's as a downer. Sad situation.
Sad.
I just wanted to know who the name of the
Let's talk about how awesome Linda Hamilton is.
Okay, she's great, and I love her. Hey!
Four.
Lauren just bought the back box,
Five.
or the hot nudge Bella tea. And one other thing, exciting!
Lauren!
Exciting!
Backbox Pinball Podcast. Hi.
Thank you, Lauren.
Belly tea or Bella tea? What is
Bella tea, just a hot nudge tea. I think I'm trying to read what it says, and it's not saying it in the activity feed for some flippin' reason.
Just put together that Nick Stahl was in the last season of Fear the Walking Dead. Ellie, it's always fascinating when you can connect actors. You're like, why does that person seem so familiar? And then when you can finally find who they are,
Why do I keep trying to-
it's very
Who
satisfying.
are we talking about? Nick Stahl?
Well, they were talking about Nick Stahl.
Yeah, don't know who that is.
He was in Terminator 3.
Okay.
This is him. No, wait.
Shouldn't keep trying to do the back.
Is he the guy who's in Terminator 2?
No.
No.
Terminator 2 is Eddie Furlong. That's Nick Stahl.
She said he's ugly?
I didn't say that. I did not.
She did not say he's ugly. I said
Oh.
he aged well, and I showed her this picture, and
Yeah.
she was like, yeah.
No, he looks great.
She was like,
Hottie.
she was
I was
fine.
Like, he was when we were little.
She
I
was
don't know
fine
about
with him.
now.
It was fine.
And then she's like, "Oh look!" And I was
But
like,
Eddie Furlong also had addiction problems as well, and he is looking
Yeah.
a little rough around the edges
He's looking a
compared to
little
Nick
rougher.
Stahl. Nick Stahl looks a little better. But they both struggled with addiction.
Yeah.
Ooh, you watched Maid. How did you like it? I haven't watched it yet.
What's that? Is that a movie?
show.
It's a show on Netflix, I think.
What's
I've heard really good things about it, but I honestly don't know much about it.
Okay.
I try not to find out too much. I just want to like watch it.
Okay. Yeah. I hear Wheel of Time. What's it called? Time Wheel. What's that show?
Real time.
Wheel of Time. That series is coming out.
Oz Eric said it was very good. Liked it. That's awesome.
It's also books. You know about books and Wheel of Time.
Robert Jordan.
Robert Jordan's mega series that he never finished and then died. Isn't that right? Is he dead?
I think so. I think he's got like family. What?
Yeah.
What's that?
It came out today. First 2 episodes. Okay, we gotta watch that.
I think we should play a game, all three of us, and battle.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not feeling this tap pass battle right now, but
It's just hard to keep count.
you know,
I kept forgetting my
the
count.
back is and forth, so I don't. Oops.
But you have to work tomorrow, yeah?
Okay.
Yeah.
You tell me.
Okay. So it's 11:30.
Yeah. How long have we been streaming?
2 hours.
God, we started late.
I know, it was my fault. I couldn't get here until earlier. But let's
Later.
let's stream until like let's
Hey,
stream
Dave G. Cat.
15 minutes or so.
I'm just trying to.
Thanks for following.
Dave G Cat
Dave G. Cat.
or Da Veg Cat? Da Veg Cat?
The Veg Cat. That's what it means. The Veg,
Da Veg Cat.
That's that Dave G. Cat. What's a G
It
Cat?
could be Dave G Cat. It could be Da Veg Cat.
Why couldn't it be Dave G. Cat?
It could be Dave G Cat.
Why not?
We had it right the first time, so it is Dave G. Cat.
Dave G Cat.
Okay.
Dave G
Nice.
Cat.
So I was right. It's not the Veg Cat.
Bone Litter, are you talking about Maid or are you talking about Wheel of Time? First, Wheel of Time came out today. First 2 episodes. Okay.
Oh yeah.
What did it come out on? Is that HBO?
I think it's Prime.
Prime.
Okay. Who's in it?
Don't know.
Rosamund Pike, I believe.
Okay.
Oh.
I think
Okay.
she's the main Aes Sedai.
I don't know. I haven't read
audiobook
any of it,
pronounces
but my nerd friends tell me all about it. They say it's great. But I'm like, I don't want to read a big epic series of novels.
I do.
I don't.
Let's battle.
I mean, I do kind of. I did read all of Gail Carriger's novels.
Best of 3 battle. Yeah, let's do a best of 3 and then we can be done.
Okay.
Best of 3. That's a good idea.
Okay.
I will. Okay.
You
What's
can
the
go first.
scoring? What's the scoring? Is it 3, 2, 1?
No, just best. Well, I guess if there's
It's
3 of us.
3 of us. Because best of 3.
3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Or is
Still
it?
get a point if you lose.
Okay.
I like when you get a point when you lose. I don't like when you get a 0 when
I know,
you lose. It
it's-
kind of sucks.
It already
Sometimes
sucks when
it's
you
like
lose.
you're so close. Like, oh my god, I still keep thinking about that women's tournament game on Batman. You had the lowest score and it was 500 million points. That is a really good Batman score. But
I lost. Got
she
a 0.
still lost. Still lost.
Still got that 0. Hey, though I tried.
You did try.
I tried to come back.
did very
and I
well.
didn't just give up,
She did not just give up.
which is what I usually do.
Well, okay.
So-
I got all of the drop targets down, but
That
I
was
got,
a good first
That
ball.
was a very good first ball. You have 200,000 in ball.
Jesus Christ.
Fuck.
But I
You.
I didn't
Here she
even-
goes.
I didn't rip that spinner like at all though.
I'll go next.
Okay, that's you must get bonus from the drops or something. I'm not.
Well-
I'm not trying to be like.
Yeah, no, it gives you a bonus up on a drop.
Okay, because I was like,
And also
oh
give you
cool,
the
I'm
times.
5xing nothing, you know? That's how it felt. Anyway.
Well, it wasn't nothing.
Yeah. Queen Dark Lady, that is the most important part, is still having fun.
When are our
Sometimes that
finals
doesn't
tournament?
happen, but I try to make it happen even when I'm losing. And that's really the hard part of competing, I think.
Because we have our Bells, like, regular season that just finished last night.
Yes.
But then we do a...
That's for all the points.
Finals are next,
The whoppers.
or the following week.
Okay,
So
but
next
we do
week
a
is
bracket
the-
finals for the coolest trophy, in my opinion.
Yes.
Which
It
I
is
was
cool.
confused because it is cooler, in my opinion, than the also amazing regular season trophies. Which makes sense, because then it's like, yeah, it's still something you really want to fight for.
There's trophies for the regular season, too?
Yeah.
I make patches for the finals,
Mm-hmm.
and then I make
that's right.
plaques for
Plaques,
the regular
yep.
season.
I remember that now. I have a
But I'm
plaque.
not
3D
sure
plaques.
exactly
How do I
With
plaque?
your name, and it's great.
what I will
Do
be
I have a
doing.
plaque?
And she made banners one year, too.
Maybe I don't have a plaque.
True.
Yeah,
What's the
get
closest
four.
airport to District 82? Green Bay would be the closest, I believe. There is
Yes.
another one that you said that you knew people from California were flying out of.
yeah.
And you were like, why are they flying out of there? But maybe
'Cause-
Appleton?
no.
Appleton.
Appleton was another one because they were going from Appleton to ORD.
Okay, so, but, no, that would definitely be, Green Bay would probably be the largest major, although,
Yeah.
Chicago, I don't know. I
Chicago
mean,
is
would be
more-
where you'd get
it
your, like,
probably-
the director flight.
Yeah, you'd get it more direct.
You will be routed through Chicago, probably,
Probably.
up to Green Bay.
Oh!
And you should come over from, like, the next time they do that Super Series or something. They have so many great events there leading up to it, too. So, you're getting a connection from LAX to there. Yeah. It's a 3-hour drive from Chicago. So, yeah, but Green Bay is it's a 20-minute drive.
I sucked. I couldn't flip. It didn't let me flip on my own ball.
I peeked at Farfalla. I had to peek at her.
Yeah,
She's beautiful.
I know.
Those fucking colorful aprons.
I'm so upset that I can't play her yet.
Tiny, tiny scoop. Just a tiny.
That's why I have her covered, so I don't get too excited.
Didn't hit any switches.
Didn't hit a switch.
So you get to play again.
Yeah, I thought that happened to me at a very important moment in a tournament at District 82, and I did hit a switch.
Oh, you thought you could get it back and you didn't.
Because it had just happened to another player, and it was very late at night, or just end of the second turn of the day, and everyone just looked at me like, "Why didn't you flip?" It's like, I needed a switch hit to win, and it would have made the difference. But it would have been a lot of whopper point difference. But it's not like I still think about it all the time or anything.
Nah. We don't dwell on stuff like that. Yeah, Oz Eric, you should come over for that Super Series. It is all the Whoppers.
Wait, when is the Super Series?
The District 82 thing we went to.
I know, but...
The next one's probably next year.
Well,
I guess.
I bet he'll do one in the...
Maybe
Yeah,
he'll do.
definitely next year, but
Yeah.
That's the
probably
one thing that I will say about
earlier in
streaming
the year,
is I used to
probably.
get really embarrassed when I'd make mistakes on stream. Like, you feel like people are going to judge you for your mistakes on stream.
And they do.
But
But
really,
it doesn't
most
matter.
people are not really thinking about, like, I'm going to judge myself more than random
No.
strangers watching me play.
But
Like, they'll be like, oh, that sucked. But
someone
like, I feel like everyone
Escher's
that's
dad.
watching understands that that's what happens sometimes. You know?
Escher's dad would fucking judge you and then tell you about it as a
I don't
commentary.
think, he might not judge me, he would judge Escher for it. He's really mean to Escher.
Yes, Moody Mystery. Everything feels like a missed opportunity, though, most of the time. Although
Did you say missed opportunity?
Yes. That was not. Ooh, I saw that! She had a nice step pass and she was feeling good about it, and then.
Did she scissor?
She did.
Yeah, but it was because I just held it up for a little too long.
No.
It ricocheted.
That's not how it works.
No. That's not
I
why.
did it.
I
I
know!
She
We're
was
kidding! We're
sarcastic,
fucking with
I'm-
you.
Like, no, that's not what happened!
But you don't
I didn't do it on purpose!
It didn't want that to happen. Most of the time, you want it to happen. No, you don't.
Sorry. Oh, let me move this because the cat's not there anymore, so.
You're worried that you're nowhere good as 99% of the players who play in those tournaments? But even so, like, the fact that if you get to play with better players, that's
It's the best way to
awesome.
get better
Like,
at playing pinball is to play people that are better than you. Watch
Yeah,
them
and
how they
that's-
play, watch how they respond to the same game. Like a game that you're having a really hard time with, you can see how a good player responds to it. You'll be like, oh, they're
Getting to play-
doing this instead. That's what I'm not doing.
Getting to play against that caliber of player in a match play situation is a really rare thing to come by, and that's why people loved Pinburg so much, was that they might run into a great player,
Yeah.
you know, players they would never get to play against in early rounds, before it all gets, you know, seeded out or whatever.
Right, right.
But, because otherwise in pump and dumps and stuff, you don't get to qualify high enough to usually play against.
Great.
But also, I feel
Great
like,
players.
you know, when it comes to pinball, there's also pockets. You know, you play against the people that you normally play in your area.
Yeah.
And unless you travel around, you get that sort of big fish in a little pond syndrome where you're like, oh, well, I'm better than the people that are in my vicinity, so I'm really good. But that doesn't necessarily mean, like, you have more to learn, you know?
Is the vibe friendly over there? Oh my god, is Eric. It is super
Super
friendly.
I will say that
super great vibe.
my sister went to District 82 for one of their free play nights that they had on, like, a Friday night.
Yeah.
She said that she enjoyed, you know, and this is not any hate to anybody at all. This is just a statement that's been made.
Oh.
But it was, she had a better time and liked the selection and how the games played at District 82 over the Pinball Expo.
Oh.
She's like 100%. I was talking more about when I visited District 82 than when I went to the free game play at District or at Pinball Expo.
Yeah.
Now, granted, she could only go Thursday, so there were some games that were not available. Cactus Canyon wasn't on the floor.
I don't even think that that's like a, oh my god.
No, I don't want
mean,
to. I don't
it's
want to
kinda
throw
mean.
shade to Pinball Expo because they do a really good time.
Is like a permanently great pinball heaven. So.
But they also keep their games in really good shape, and they have a really nice wide range of different types of games to play.
And you don't have like lines of people to play. Yeah, it's you'll get a chance to play everything you want to play there. Unlike at a show or something where all like the best stuff is usually lines of people.
Yeah. It's really Green Bay is becoming a great like pinball town, like District 82, and then there's other places to play too.
Oh my god! I did
my
it again. I did the same
God.
fucking thing.
She caught the scissor bug.
Maybe it's time. I don't know.
Maybe it's time
Keep
to
playing
I don't
pinball.
Maybe it's time to what?
I don't know.
What are you gonna say?
We don't quit.
What are you gonna say?
We don't
Look
quit.
at my score right now.
We
I
don't
know
quit
why
when we
suck.
fail. We don't quit when we fail.
No.
We try again.
Yep.
Yeah, that's true.
We also say, "Oh my God, I have 3 more balls. What am I even so sad
Royal
about?"
Jack, you've never played this game. It is really great. This game is a classic. It has all the things like
The spinners.
spinner rips. This is
The
a great spinner
it
ripper
is so
game.
good.
You've got the 2 flippers on the left side, which is very difficult. There's not a lot to it, but there's so much. So little and so much all at the same time.
It's addictive.
Have I really gotten 2 tilts and you gotten 0? Nobody else is tilted except for me?
Correct.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
I even like not knocking on wood right now, but I even like tried to tilt. Like, wait, will this tilt it? Like I did like a side to side thing, and it didn't, and I don't know.
Now
Did
she's
you do a
trolling
front
me.
touch?
She's trolling!
Okay. It was a slap save probably, like probably on this side.
You saw me at
It
2
was a slap save.
I didn't. I heard that you were like, oh, I tried.
The
to
top
do it
reminds you of
like
Grand
that.
Prix.
Okay.
Yeah, Grand Prix has a
Grand Prix is a spinner ripper.
Also great.
and it has like a little hole at the top too, right? Or no?
Yep.
There's a lot of old games that kind of have that style. The
But
saucer.
you'll notice, so on
on the
the
top.
right side is the row of drop targets, which is very like EBD-esque.
Yeah.
What's EBD?
8 Ball Deluxe. Sorry. It's just a really fun game. Obviously, 8 Ball Deluxe has an upper flipper, which you're going for.
Are you? Oh, sorry. Nothing. I was reading Jada's thing, so I was so happy that even though who was best in Arizona, yeah. See, Jada, you got to look at the bright side.
Mm-hmm.
Look at some of your bright moments.
8 Ball Deluxe is really fun. Royal Jack, if you ever get a chance and you see a Gottlieb premiere Bad Girls anywhere, Bad Girls, so my sister owns one. It's got a flipper problem. I've been bugging her to try and fix it because it is so much fun and it is very much like 8 Ball Deluxe. It has a very similar vibe. It's got the drops on the side that you're hitting down for the pool cues. But the difference is that the music is cool and it's a bunch of badass 80s ladies. They're like cool bad girls.
It is a cool
is a
game.
badass
And,
game.
it has
I
a
can't
couple of
wait
like
to stream
unusual. It has a couple of unusual mechanics to it too, right?
It's
Like
very-
that, like
It's got a Vera target that you
Yeah.
can hit. It's got
a Vera target?
yeah, very target, like the push target.
push
the
target.
Oh, like the one
back,
on
like,
Genesis?
on Ripley's and
Yeah.
Genesis, yeah.
Okay. Cool. You don't see those anymore.
not so
We haven't
much.
seen
There's
those
a
in a
lot of
while.
things that you don't really see.
It's not a
You don't
strip
really
thing
see-
for sure.
Oh my god! I thought that would bounce.
I think it was probably patented or something. Maybe there's a reason for that.
Yeah, maybe. I doubt it. Wow. Those patents are so old at this
I
point.
really thought that would bounce.
I don't
God,
really
that's
know how
6 months.
patents
I
work.
don't either.
But the fact that they had like a name for it makes me think it was like, you know, a
If you can
proprietary-
tour the mansion during a tournament, that'd be really awesome, Jaded. Yeah, Ozeric, if you are able to get a solid state, this is definitely up there with some of the best.
Slow Brosif.
Slow Brosif, thanks for the follow. Welcome to Hot Nudge. Love all the new followers tonight.
Snow Bro. It's just well always all of us read the name. I don't know why. We just like
We like
we-
it.
I
it
like
doesn't
it.
matter if one person says it already. We're like, no, we all gotta try this.
We all have
out.
to try
We
it.
gotta try out.
And
this.
and usually if you like there was one that you said and I said it wrong and then you said it wrong and then I said like or no, it wasn't a name, but it was like a phrase that somebody said.
Oh,
And then I said it wrong. And then you
We
like,
work it out.
Yeah.
It's like a sounding it out kind of thing. But that one was really straightforward. So At least we hope so.
You
Then we try to figure out how it was like, maybe it's this.
Royal Jack was seeded number 3 of 24 people in our local tournament last weekend in a triple elimination head-to-head style. Lost all 3 matches in a row. Oh, gosh, that's so frustrating.
That was my expo
I hate
experience.
losing 3 matches in a row.
We're like, hey, cool, I qualified in A. Oh, cool, I died as fast as a person could possibly die out of this tournament right now. It's the morning times. So that's what I'm talking about. But I think you're right that it is like a set amount, but it's just maybe like...
It's 5.
Five-
It's 50,000. It's one for it's 10,000 for each letter. But I have the 2,000 lit, so every time it spins, it only does 1,000, and then it has to do another 1,000 once you're like wherever. Like it just happens.
Okay.
Okay.
Because, yeah, I was just like, why does it just keeps giving her points?
So yeah, that's what I meant. Where like it does feel like a fixed amount, but sometimes it just feels
I'm
longer
coming
than
back, baby.
other times. You know.
Let's
Yeah,
close
she
the
did.
game now.
Yeah, and I'm getting my ass kicked. Damn it. Was it best of 3?
What are the 10 numbers
Yeah.
representing? It is the best of 3. Or it's just whatever. What are the 10 numbers representing near the flippers? Those. So the bonus counts to 20 million or 20,000 light, 30,000 light, 40,000 light, and it counts up each 10 in the triangle. So you can have like 35,000. You'll see the 30,000 light up at the top, and then like the 5 lit. So that's what those.
It's a
numbers
classic.
are.
So a lot of EMs and early solid states will have what you have in bonus that sort of maxes out. Like a lot of earlier games, you would know your max bonus because it would be limited to what's on the playfield, and so it actually counts up and shows you. So like for instance, right now she's got 4,000 in bonus. That's her bonus. So she hits down her drop targets, then she'll have 2 times 4,000. And so on and so forth. To get your bonus, it's very difficult to see on stream, but those 2 red, white, and blue ribbons that kind of make a V in the center of the game, those are spinners. And each side is lit, so you'll notice that the left side is lit. If she cranks that spinner, it will just... And I know she wanted to hit it so bad. She was trying.
I can do it from the upper
But when she cranks that, it will see how it's counting up her bonus at the bottom there. So it depends on how good of a crank she does on those. So a lot of things that you know, the 2 main spinner rips you want to do is your lit bonus in the center, and then your left side spinner, which you can light. Starts at 100 and goes all the way up to 2,000, and that to get it up to 2,000, you have to hit down all the drop targets on the right side.
Yeah,
So the drop targets will light your spinner as well as multiply your bonus.
Yes, and some games do have a collect bonus on the playfield, like some sort of shot that will collect your bonus, and that usually just collects whatever bonus is showing on the playfield. Sometimes it starts the bonus over, so you can build it up again. But is that... I don't know if that's still called collect bonus. I think it is. Not this game. This game doesn't have that. At least not in this.
Got her gate open.
She got her gate open.
Some safety on the right side. But if she goes through that, it closes the gate again, and it's not
Yes.
like persistent.
No. But the light is
not
on right now,
forever.
so that's how you know it's open. See?
And
Now it's
just
closed.
saved me.
Yep. Rocketed through that gate, and then she did a
Ooh,
very
a
nice little
alley
tappy.
pass. A tap
Tap into the alley.
Well, I think, is that a tap pass then, or is it just
No.
an alley pass?
It was a
That's-
failed.
It's a failed tap pass to an alley
Thank
pass.
you. Tap
Was
tap.
what happened.
An
That was
actual
not
tap
on
alley pass. I don't
purpose!
feel like that's
Fuck!
what that was. She probably still got it in
I
it.
lost.
Walk off for me. Game 1.
Game 1 walk off. One fucking ball, this bitch. This bitch goes on with a walk-off ball.
That just goes to show that you can do
That's
all
okay.
of that in one ball. So don't get
It's
sad when
possible.
you're like, I
It's
can't play
possible.
pinball. I'm on ball 3 and I have less than 100,000 points and I don't want
So
to
that's
play.
1 for Anna.
We should
so
quit playing. No, we should not quit playing. We should say, I have 2 balls left
Mhm.
and I can get 400 months.
Can't even tell you guys how many times I've had a house ball in ball 1 and I've ended up winning it. Like, sometimes you get a house ball. It is possible to get it in ball 1.
Sometimes you get 3.
I think it's more rare to have 3 really good balls than to have 1 really good ball that wins the game.
Sure, absolutely it is. Yeah, having 3, because like, we haven't done that yet tonight. Like, had 5 consistently great balls.
3, 2, 1.
Yes.
Okay, we're just gonna remember our scores.
We can
Yes.
do that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we can.
Or we can change the tilt to it.
Good.
Should we change the tilt?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Let's change the tilt
It's a real
scores. So those are our
scoreboard
tilt
now.
scores. So it's 2, 3, 1.
I love that song.
It's great. These sounds are so good.
I love this game.
Most of those scissors are me. So it's
Yeah.
best of 3. We're gonna try
I
and
also had a couple, or I had one.
whistle
won.
solo.
2, I think.
Second place, can you whistle that? Because I would be really impressed.
What? Whistle the song?
Yeah.
What? Can you
I was
not
really
whistle?
impressed. No, I can't whistle.
Oh,
I
okay,
can
was
do a
gonna
lot of
say.
things, you guys,
You
and I can't
can.
whistle.
You can do so many things that I'm like, wait, you can't.
What?
Mm-mm.
That's how you've learned to use the rest of your voice so strong, because you can't whistle, you can sing,
Nope.
you can project, you can shout. Okay, yeah.
I can't whistle.
I can't whistle. I can't. It's hard to
I
whistle while you're
can mouth
smiling.
trumpet, but I can't whistle.
Well, that's.
I can't mouth.
I could see you being like able to do like the taxi whistle and like not.
See, I could do like a.
I can't even. I mean, usually.
No, okay. Well, anyway, okay. You want me to go a second?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, we can do the follow the same
I
order.
have to go pee.
Aw, I didn't know that, Rebecca. I'm not gonna use that again. I won't use it. I won't. Yeah.
I mean, I enjoy whistles. Like, don't not whistle on my account.
My family,
Fuck, I keep doing that. I keep thinking it's gonna bounce and it doesn't.
people in my family whistle so much. I get a little like stop with it because we're not great singers.
Harlem
Well, actually, that's
Globetrotters
not
contract.
true. Some of us were.
I have to pick a key that I could do it in, so it's like,
Can't be too high or can't be too low. Okay, it's a game. We got a game, guys. Well, we need a poll. What do you think is a more impressive skill? Mouth trumpeting or whistling? I think mouth trumpeting, personally.
Hey! Davey Cat, thanks for the sub!
You did it!
I hate her computer so much. I can't move the fucking mouse without it moving the entire.
Use the mouse.
in front of you.
Okay.
Use the
Okay.
mouse.
Okay. Okay. I was gonna do a poll. Poll.
Mouth trumpet versus whistle. I mean, of course, I think we all think the more impressive thing is the thing you can't do better yourself,
Can I do poll like that?
which...
I don't know if I can.
It's like
Mouth,
creating a kazoo with your mouth and then
trumpet,
singing into
or
it.
whistle.
I don't even want to try it. I don't even want to attempt it.
What are you doing?
Create a new poll.
Of what?
I just said,
Mouth
what's more impressive?
Trumpet.
Mouth trumpeting or whistling?
or whistle.
I think it's mouth trumpet.
Yeah, I think so too, but I think the answer is whatever you can't really do. So. Or you can't
Mouth,
think is,
baby.
but it's gonna be the mouth trumpet. Wins.
What about throat trumpet?
Whistle.
Can you please,
me
if you can go,
to
if you would
cannot.
mind sitting down and showing
I
what that
cannot
is.
do a throat trumpet.
Okay. Mouth trumpet or whistle? Anna, it's your turn.
That was impressive.
Not a great.
You have never heard of a mouth trumpet.
I mean, this is the thing. Like nobody even knows if they're good at it or not.
I can't do it.
I can't do either one while I'm laughing though. Okay, like that's just. She's doing taps. Okay.
That's too sad. It's too sad. It's
know,
too
why
sad.
are
Wait,
you
what's
doing
a
that?
better one? What's a better one? I'm trying to think of iconic trumpet.
Okay.
How about
What's the like morning one like that?
Oh, I tried it. It's
Well, that's not the race. That's well, I guess it is. That's like the race.
That's the race one.
Dart. Oh my god! Damn.
That's hard. I'm out of breath.
That's really hard. That was super impressive. We don't need a poll. There's no contest.
Whistle, but I can't do a whistle. I can't do a
Sing
whistle.
dreams again. We are the pioneers of a new form of musical entertainment. Yeah. Forget ASMR. It's all about the Mouth Trumpet channel from Rebecca from here on out. Just gonna do covers of all songs in mouth trumpet form.
So,
She'll figure out how to do
fun
some
fact.
like Peruvian throat chant shit and like harmonize with herself. It's gonna be great.
Fun fact. So there's a place that, so we haven't gone in a couple of years because of course COVID has kind of affected things, but there is a bar that is very close to Cedar Point.
Mongolian throat singing.
And oh shit, what is it called? Anyway, they have a couple of specialty drinks there where you could buy. It's called Thirsty Pony is what it's called. It's called the Thirsty Pony, and they have these specialty drinks that you can buy. Like, get a drink for your whole table, right? And they had one that was a saxophone. And it was called Saxy Pony, but it was a
Saxophone.
It was a saxophone.
Little
And
saxophone.
once we got that, first we got it filled with gin and tonic.
Okay.
Got really drunk.
Not my fave, but okay.
It's not my fave either, but they wouldn't do beer because it was too foamy.
Yeah.
So we got this saxophone
Mouth
that
baby.
has
Mouth
a
baby wins.
a
Of course.
straw in it, and so what we would do, and this was pre-COVID, so it was a little different because it was just like us hanging out, but we would drink from the saxophone and
Mouth
then
baby.
also
Wins?
like
Yeah, we did a
karaoke, but with a saxophone of a song. So we each have to pick a song that had a sax breakdown, and then we had to do it like we were singing it while we were drinking
That's
the saxophone.
funny as hell, and I wish that you had streamed that because that would be something I think everyone
So
wants to see.
Rachel did Caribbean Queen,
Woo!
where it's like, and then I did Man Eater. It breaks down. It breaks it down. It breaks it down.
The
Okay.
only way to drink hard liquor, Ron Little says. Yeah, that sounds about right.
So when I read mouth baby, I was like, what's a mouth baby?
Mouth baby. Mouth trumpet. Trumpet.
Yeah, I didn't realize mouth trumpet was mouth baby.
Yeah. Well, I entered those in. Saxophone. Thirsty Pony.
What is Tuvan throat singing?
Singing, yeah.
Ooh,
That's
it's like the
golden kind of thing.
I did something when I was in chorus when I was in high school where we had to do this thing where and I think it was Australian, but you hum, but then you move your tongue, so you go. And if you have enough people doing that, it will create the higher pitched sounds.
Huh.
Where it'll like go like doo 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 doo. It's like a weird
Whoa.
thing that happens when you have.
Oh, is that what that is? Is that how that works?
I mean, I don't know if that's what
I
Tuvan
thought-
throat singing
Okay, 'cause,
is.
I mean,
It was Mongolia.
I'm picturing like I can hear it, but I always thought it was just like a skill that like people had that they could like make. Because I swear I've heard single people do this sort of almost like dual
Sound.
sound.
Yeah.
Well, there's a lady on TikTok that can do a train whistle from a horse, where
Yeah, I
she's
saw
like, but like, she's like horribly hoarse, and she's like, but it sounds like a train whistle. It's
Yeah.
very impressive.
It's weird. Where did Olive go? Do you guys know?
Is she not on the bed?
No, where did she go?
Is she sneaking around?
I'm gonna look it up.
The Tuvan people of Mongolia are the ones known for it. Not all of Mongolia does it. More so, just one particular tribe. Sega, that sounds sweet. I definitely will look that up. She got scared by all the mouth noises. That is probably true. That's probably the case. We're probably scaring more than just cats. We're probably scaring viewers too. But y'all hardcore kids, you're in it for the long haul.
Did you see that?
Yeah. It's because the
Oh man, I saved
the mic
it, though.
stand. The mic stand is
Saved
broken.
It, though. I knocked over the mic, but then I saved it and I kept my ball. I really just wanted to let the mic go. Let it go flying.
Well, you're now in first. You're now winning.
Yes.
You're now
this
winning.
Microphone.
I know it's a
has been
shitty stand.
Like I gotta do some slab saving on the side.
Anna, you're up.
Shoot.
Shall I look for your animal?
Why is she worried?
She's worried about Olive. It's funny because Olive clearly didn't go anywhere.
Oh.
She's just sleeping somewhere,
Yeah.
hanging out under set. This table layout reminds me of, I think, Time Machine by Zachariah. Interesting.
Is that the one with the upper playfield on it?
There's a lot of Zachariahs who love playfields.
That,
Did we play that?
that you and I played at, what's his name's place?
It's my turn.
Oh, maybe. Yeah, it's your turn.
There she is. Oh, baby girl. Why'd you pick her up? Because you can't play. Are you gonna play with her in your arms?
You can play one-handed. I'm fine with that.
Yeah, the rising, lowering playfield.
She's gonna play. Don't
Oh,
mess with
that
the score
one.
cam.
Okay.
Don't fuck that score
Now I
cam
know
up.
it. I was thinking of a different one. Oh, I was thinking of like it's called like pinball or something like that.
A
was
robot?
No, robot's cool though.
Like
What ball was that? 3? Well, I have time.
Yeah, that's the one with like the big circle thing in the middle that rises and lowers.
Fury.
But really,
Cocky here.
sound
Very
right?
cocky. Yeah, I have time. I can beat these bitches in one ball.
No. I know you guys are gonna.
It's true. She just did that, so you can be cocky. You're the one that has the best score.
I just wanted to hold my kitty. Look at her. She's the cutest.
I honestly, it's seriously just because it makes my eyes water. That's the only. I think she's adorable. She's adorable. She's adorable.
My little baby.
Her hair makes me weep, but
Her hair gets everywhere. I wonder how much of her hair I have in my lungs.
probably not in your actual lungs, right?
Hopefully not.
But probably
In my
you've
sinuses.
ingested plenty. Yeah, like it really is. It's like
I
it
do
floats
think about
around. It
that
like floats
sometimes.
around. Like you just see these little
Yeah.
long hairs floating through the
It
air.
gets in my eyes
And
constantly.
Woo! Hit an insert
yeah,
there.
the inserts.
She probably did get scared by
anybody-
mouth noises. She probably was. Scared.
Another feature of these older games is those inserts. All those little round little lights, they sometimes create little divots, and all of a sudden your ball will just
Yeah.
change course, or like get stuck, or
If it's going
drop
slow
straight.
enough.
Yep, if it's going slow enough, it'll be affected by the by the features of the table. It's
Yes,
like not a
it's- And
smooth road.
to get that resurfaced is
It's probably ridiculous.
It's a big job.
Especially if it's not like terrible, right? Like you're not getting actual stuck balls. It's not.
Right.
But even so, most people don't do it. I mean,
Yeah. Almost got stuck in that. Oh.
the slow ball cuts quickly.
Huh?
Dune jokes. Ooh, she's
Still
doing a
haven't
little
seen Dune.
bonus dance there.
All right.
Yeah, I am.
Okay, she's happy that I activated her for being cocky, so that's good.
She did. See how that works when you play someone that's better than you. I have been obsessed. Okay, so when I went to the bathroom, I literally, as I was closing the door, I was like, oh, there she is. And she was on the bed. And then I just like literally was just like,
You put my face in your belly. No, she loved it.
because I did it right. I didn't do it like just.
Just now she didn't.
She didn't like that.
You're too close to her butt.
I did it. I did it better. I did it better, and she liked it. Did anybody on stream see Dune? Did you guys see the new Dune?
I haven't.
I did. I liked it.
I want to, but I also want to read the book.
I'm scared.
I thought the first one was really good. What I'm scared about is that that's it, and they won't do a second or third. I thought the first one was really good. The only thing that I would say was a drawback was the fact that the theater that we saw it in had Halloween showing in the theater next door, and in these really quiet moments of Dune, all of a sudden I heard this like
Screaming?
I heard the Halloween theme.
Oh, the theme?
Yeah, it would be like
Oh, that's not good.
and I'm like what's like a serious moment in Dune. I'm like, God damn it.
So you're saying I should watch it from my home television the way the director has said
No one should watch this movie. Or we're being very, ooh.
It was definitely good. It was definitely good to see in the theater. What I would say is see it
NTN
at a
Parasocks,
less
welcome.
busy time, or possibly not at the Regal.
Hello, Raiders.
We got a raid.
Hey! NX Parsox, thanks for the raid.
NTN Parsox.
Oh, I said
Come down
NX.
your backs.
NTN.
NTM.
NTN. Welcome, guys. Thanks for raiding.
David Lynch's Dune told at half speed for twice the time. Yeah, everybody hated that about David Lynch's Dune, is that it tried to like tell the whole story really, really quickly. But I loved that about it, to be perfectly honest. I hadn't read the book when I saw that movie, and I was like, wow, there's so much stuff to think about every single second of this movie. What even is going on here?
There's a lot going on.
I like my stories told like that. Like, I like it when they don't explain anything.
They don't
just
expect
start,
that you're stupid. They think you're smart enough to
like,
to
figure it out from context.
figure it out.
Or just go along with it if you don't. Like, and trust that in the end it'll all make sense. And it didn't all make sense at the end of David Lynch's Dune, which is what pissed a lot of people off, but
Fuck.
it had a certain charm that I really appreciated. So I've heard that this goes very, very slow and is really atmospheric. And I am familiar with the director's work, so I know how that can be, but I might need to wait until like the second one comes out and then just like do it all like a marathon.
So one of the complaints, not meant to be a spoiler, but Zendaya is not in it very much. Most of her experience is not her being in it, but just kind of his visions of her.
Sure.
And a lot of people are just like, what the fuck? Like, Zendaya is listed as a starring role, and she's barely in this movie.
Yeah, I don't really care.
And it's like,
That's
no,
fine.
come on.
But that's something people were mad about. Then.
But what I didn't know is that they haven't actually had a green light on the second sequel. And I think people are nervous that they're going to be like, oh, they're not going to... This is it.
Tap pass attempt went wrong on that one. Ooh, lost the touch. Just that quick.
NTN Parsox, yeah, there are two flippers on the left side and one flipper on the right. Scissor, we have a scissor count, which are mostly mine. That's in the right side of our overlay, and that is basically when you try and trap the ball on the lower end, and it goes loop, it falls right up in there.
Or you try to just catch it or flip it anyway.
Yes, but this is a classic game. This is from, I think the backlash says 79.
Yeah.
So 1979.
It was a good year for pinball.
It was a good year for pinball. And this is considered one of the classic early solid states games. Great spinner ripper. We went through some of the rules earlier, but the long story short, the drop targets on the right side are going to multiply your bonus, which is really great. And they're also going to light your spinner on the left side. Those spinners in the center are going to build your bonus. And so you want to get those drops and get a good bonus. If you get up to, there's kind of above the sort of, it looks like a bowling triangle in the center between the flippers. Just above that, there's a 20, 30, and 40.
NTC, they just really want to see what the scissor flippers do. Show them what the scissor flippers do.
Yeah, show them the scissors. Show them how to scissor.
Guys.
Show them the scissors.
I lost. Good. Because you won last time. Poop. Poop.
Probably she could have won if I didn't hold all of that one time.
Maybe.
We all make
You
choices.
seemed pretty confident.
We all make
You
choices.
seemed pretty confident.
But she's so cute.
She is very cute.
You don't want me to pick you up? Okay, you want to stay there?
Just let her stay there. She's in the
She's so cute. I didn't touch her.
Oh, Real Jack V. That's all Rebecca's amazing work. She's playing right now. I love the animations too. I think they really make it. No matter how we play, it's still something's going on that's cool to see. Spinning basketballs.
Spinning and
Stinky.
bouncings.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I hope that's enough to stave off this beast. About
It's
to-
not.
It will be. I mean, it isn't.
She says it's not. She
It
says it will
isn't?
be.
But it will.
We'll see. We'll see what happens.
NTN, I try and do different overlays for every game, and sometimes I have different overlays for the same game. How many Avengers
It's
do we
true.
have? We have like four
different Avenger overlays.
overlays
Yeah.
for the AIQ.
Yes.
Because it's fun. It's just like it's fun to do mashups. It's fun to play around, like especially with like WandaVision coming out. It was fun.
Found-
Yay! I got 3.
God damn it.
Oh,
Oh, this fucking mouse is all fucked
I know I kept fucking it up, and it
So I think we're all tied up.
problems.
up. Perfect.
4.
Intel scores again.
Is it?
Yes.
I got
No, she got.
1.
Okay,
2,
yep.
3.
yeah, 4.
She got 4.
We
She
are
got
tied.
4.
We are tied.
Ooh, even just like that, guys. Even slate. Game 3. This is it. This is for all the marbles. What do we win? What does this mean? Anything?
Anna
Nothing.
starts this one.
Why? I started last one.
She did start this. I'll start it.
This one.
I'll start it.
I thought.
I'll start. So what does this mean? Whoever wins.
Whoever wins, wins. Is what that means.
How about whoever wins chooses where we raid?
Thank Frankel for the follow.
Sure. That's cool.
Okay, whoever wins chooses the raid. All right, let's
Yeah. So this is for it. This is it. This is
Yeah.
for all the
Jaded.
marbles.
Jaded said the same
Was
thing.
it a was it a golf game?
Dracula was last time. Yes.
Well,
but we
not
did
the last
play.
time we streamed.
Well, yeah.
When I streamed,
But you
I streamed
didn't.
Dracula.
But you didn't
Sunday.
do golf though, did you?
No.
Not
Oh
golf.
no, we did golf on Sunny Drive Time on Earthshaker.
Yeah. But we should do a golf on Sunday.
We've done a few different.
Have we done an Avengers
An
golf?
AIQ?
We've never done an AIQ golf.
No.
No, we have not.
No.
could do that.
Avengers.
I'll go next.
Oh,
Wait, no.
I think I.
Okay.
Because I was last time.
Okay. I don't think we did that right.
I think we did.
I don't think I ever went second.
It's fine. You go third.
Yeah. I did lose.
Hi. Hi, girl.
Isn't she the cutest?
Well, who's playing right now? What do
We don't know.
Can look. Shall I look?
Ooh, you're gonna try out the new Godzilla code that came out today, Real
no.
Jack? That's awesome.
I'm looking forward to doing that myself.
Jane is probably gonna drive over to Logan after this stream and do the same
She's
thing.
been talking about it.
I'm very, very tempted
She's
to.
been talking about it.
I'm not gonna do it.
You knew what the patches were. Do you know what is included in the new?
There's a bunch.
It's only 8.1, so it's
yeah,
still not
still
considered
not,
full
no,
code.
No. But there's definitely stuff involving cities and what happens when you move between cities and
Awesome.
different stuff like that involving the. But really, there was a lot of notes about the destruction jackpot. So
Ooh,
it's no
yeah,
longer
because
just the thing that you get.
No
Like,
more
when
that
it's in a-
laser los 500 million it's shot kind of destruction jackpots. I saw that. I saw you. I saw you, Carlos.
We did see that.
Yeah.
did see that.
Yeah.
We saw that. It's been patched.
Actually, yeah. Probably Keith saw that and was like,
Oh, yes. 100%. He's like, that's not the way it's
Definitely, yeah. Like that's what happens
That's
when.
not supposed
That's
to
what
be
happens
that.
when you have people playing the game who know the way the game is supposed to be played, and so they don't think about breaking it in those kind of ways. But that's why they give us this code, and then they see what happens. And it's really fun to see that stuff. I love that. But yes, there are huge changes to the way the destruction jackpot things work. There's another extra ball via saucer attacks or saucer whatevers, which I
Saucer attacks.
Saucer instead of just jet? Jet fighters?
yes, and that's
Oh,
it's something to
cool.
do. The saucer things involve that pop bumper, so which is a a dangerous thing to hit, I think.
To be fair, Laser was collecting jackpots with 14, 15, 16x multiplier, which means he survived 16 plus multi-balls.
Yes, I mean, no hate to Laser. He
Oh
did
my
an
God.
amazing job.
No, we don't.
Amazing. I would never hate
No,
upon
I-
his amazing skill. In fact,
I
will-
wouldn't. No, but I think Keith might.
Fun fact. Another fun fact. When I was at Expo, Laser was one of the volunteers to take scores, and I had a horribly embarrassing Mandalorian score.
Yeah.
And I didn't want to put it in because I knew if I raised my hand, Laserless would come over and he'd be super nice. But I was so goddamn embarrassed. I'm like, I do not want to see. I don't want him to see the score. I don't want
pity in his
anyone to
eyes.
see this score.
Yeah.
Let alone Los, who is so good.
It does happen to everyone.
I know, but I thought about it. I 100% thought about it.
He's also really nice.
And I was like, I'm really embarrassed by the score. And he's like, it's cool. Like, of course, he was super nice about it. Like, he doesn't care. He doesn't care about my score.
Everybody.
It's better for him if my score is crappy.
I was literally just gonna say,
But it's still embarrassing. I want to be like,
Everybody,
you know, you want to hold your own. You want to be like, yeah,
putting
I
in
know what I'm
terrible
doing.
scores.
It was 8 million. It was horrible. It was my first Mando Premium. You remember that Mando Premium, how horribly it played at Expo. I ended up doing a little bit better on the Pro than the Premium.
Did I? I didn't.
But it was mean. It was mean. It was my fault.
I got 3
It was my
million
fault.
on my first Mando attempt.
I don't remember.
Rough stuff.
It was rough. It was bad. It was bad.
Now all of it was gone.
She's
Damn it.
still in the house. She's not anywhere.
I think she might be feeling bad. She might need to go to the doctor. Okay, I know you guys. You just don't know her.
We don't.
You don't know her feelings. I can read her mind.
I'm gonna pull an Anna and I'm gonna have one really good ball.
Yeah, do it. You will. This is for all the money. Actually, I want to look and see who is rateable right now.
Well, last time I looked, the only other pinball was Don't Panic Flip.
Well, I guess we're not going to win much.
So Don't Panic Flip is playing some Tron, which is a great game.
Oh, I love Tron.
I do love Tron as well. But we can also do something for Sunday, like maybe the winner
I always want to go for
gets
that.
something special, like we buy him a drink, we buy a 6-pack or something.
Yeah, I don't know.
We don't need anything.
No, we
to
don't
play
need
for
anything.
More than
We play against each other all
It's
the time.
just pride,
It is pride.
fine.
It is pride.
and I'm going to feel good about it if it happens. When it won't. Now it won't because I felt.
Should have said when. You said if.
I should have said. I don't know what I said now.
She said when.
I said when, and now it's not going to happen. But whatever.
Thanks, second place.
Thanks, second place. Have fun with that pin bot.
Yeah.
Yeah, enjoy the new toy.
We'll see you very soon.
Why do I do that? No, just hold it on the thing. You're done.
Who will it be?
We have 2 more balls, folks.
Yeah. And your Anna's the last player, so
Anything can happen.
I know. Rebecca's she's gotta do it. Gotta make us all feel like we have to chase her.
I mean, we could do a prediction.
No.
No?
Let's not do that.
Why?
Okay, let's
Too
predict.
much pressure!
Anna wants to hear that everybody thinks she's gonna win.
What happened with the poll? Was it mouth trumpet or
Oh my
whistle?
god, it was
Mouth baby
three,
won.
I think 3 people
Only 3
voted
people
because
voted, but
you know, I basically negated my suggestion by admitting that mouth trumpet is by far the superior
she can't whistle.
the superior trick. Yes, but she
most
gets to
people can't
mouth
whistle.
trumpet. It's
I
like,
learned how to whistle when I was 23.
so you're saying she just hasn't tried hard enough?
She can learn how to whistle.
Okay.
But if she
You make it sound like I've never tried.
if she learns how to whistle, if she learns
have
how
a
to
feeling
whistle,
you can
will
do it.
she lose her ability to mouth trumpet? What if this is
Maybe.
a like you only get one kind of a situation and she got the better one, and we just have to live with that knowledge?
That was not what I wanted to do.
Oh. Nice. 2 million on a pin bot? That's pretty good. That's pretty good, Sega.
That's definitely good.
That's pretty good. I would be happy with that. Be happy with that score. I love Pinbot. I don't actually usually play it for like getting the planets or anything. I feel like I usually just go for the multi-ball and then I go through the
Visor.
Why?
I should learn how to play that.
Why?
But it is fun.
Right. It gives and takes away so quickly with its little, here, have a gate. I'm turning down the middle so you can never use it. It's like asking a genie for something and then it's like,
I did this literally the same thing. I got the gate.
You didn't word it right.
I got the gate and then I fucked it up. Fucked it up.
You're still winning though, aren't you?
We'll see how long that lasts. We shall see. I got one more ball. Boo. So Sunday we're gonna play AIQ.
Golf.
Should we pin golf AIQ?
She thought you said her name. I think we should pin golf it.
I didn't say your name, bitch.
I actually think that could be pretty fun to do. Because there's a lot going on, but it's hard. You don't often get a chance, or you don't often want to go straight for a thing when you're trying to play AIQ for score. You're not like, just get me quick, get me to Iron Man multi-ball before anything else, or like, let me figure out like this like drop target thing. So I think it would be kind of fun to like do some of those objectives.
I think pin golf would be super fun on Thursday or on Sunday. I usually come up with the holes. Do you want to?
And the way that you even want it.
I did the Attack from Mars holes.
Do you want to come up with the holes on
I
AIQ?
could.
Or Jane, you want to come up with the holes?
You know the game, and
I could come up with maybe a new overlay that will be a record of 5 overlays for one game.
Ooh, I think it needs it. Okay.
Got ice in her veins, folks.
I got ice in my veins.
That's what sheesh means.
Apparently.
The second
Too loud.
change of that.
Too loud.
I'm sorry.
Too loud
All of
for
it's
this
fine.
time of night at my house.
Oh, it is fine.
She just wants us to
She's
all
crying.
just drain immediately.
Because I just needed like 100,000. I needed like a couple of good drops.
No, you just need us to get
against these bitches. I don't
That
want
can't be bad.
to. I don't want to hope you do bad. I want to do
I
good.
know. But at this point, all you can do is hope we do bad.
Yeah, I know. And yell.
Don't yell!
I
My
did.
neighbors don't like it. It was really loud.
They're fine.
They are selling the place underneath. So when someone moves in there, they're gonna hear you. They're gonna hear all of this.
I'm gonna hear everything.
That's why you should buy that place. And that way no one will get mad. Just buy it, Rebecca.
Okay.
Cool.
I'll just throw some money. Oh, that's it.
Did she get you?
She got me.
Oh, it wasn't enough.
She said that so matter of fact. Oh, it was enough.
Well, I didn't think it was because I saw
Oh.
a no X 30 million anyway.
Oh,
Didn't
that
think
was
it.
enough. Yeah, it was close. Jaded, I'm mad about it.
It's fair. That's always fair.
Man, oh man, I wish I had $1 for every time Jane just killed me up.
I didn't
right
just
after.
kill you.
Right after.
I didn't just.
Right after I play.
I didn't get to flip. Of course I lose at my own tournament. On my own game.
Are you breaking
breaking her shit.
your blinds?
I get to choose the.
You get to
ray.
choose. There was literally one other person playing football right now, and it's no panic flip. Do you want to go to no panic flip? Unless you want to pick a random.
Oh my god, what if I
There's
pick
something
something
or other.
No, I'm not gonna. But I might.
Maybe
Mr. Scoot, who
sometimes,
does
yes.
sometimes do pinball,
They do just
is doing
chatting.
some.
Like
I think he's
I can
doing
Google
or mini golf.
He's doing mini golf?
Oh no!
He's doing walkabout?
Desert bus.
There's
for
like
Coke.
a Dirty Harry.
Penn and Teller's
No,
smoking
there's-
something.
Oh no, that's different. Okay,
No,
live,
PGA
live,
Tour
live.
2K21. It's not.
Oh,
Pinball.
It's not virtual pit golf. It is like a video game golf.
Okay, virtual golf. Okay.
Well, no, we'll go to. I love Tron, and it's.
I love
It
It's
is
it's gonna
great,
be a fun
and Don't
party.
Panic Flip is super fun.
Yeah.
Let's just go to Don't Panic.
Yep,
Yes.
yep.
Okay, this is not working. This is gonna work. But we're gonna play AIQ on Sunday.
I just want the pride and personal pride anyway. That's all I need.
That's all she needs.
All I ever need.
It's all she ever needs, guys. That's all she ever needs.
It's nice
When you guys say it, it sounds really creepy. and
Molly,
terrible.
thanks so much for that. Thanks for all the
Thank
gifted
you
subs
so
that you've
much,
given
Molly.
tonight
I
and
know.
forever. You are our wonderful Hot Nudge VIP. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out with us. We will be back on Sunday around 6 o'clock Central Time. Playing some brand new, relatively new Avengers Infinity Quest. We'll most likely make it some sort of pin golf situation.
Yeah, I like this.
Super
A
fun.
new overlay.
New overlay, maybe?
scoreboards.
Yeah, sure, why not? Yeah,
Some weird, some ways you never thought golf could be tied with Avengers. I'm putting a lot of pressure on Rebecca right now.
I will work it out. I will work it out. I
When
gotta
is she ever
adjust
disappointed?
this to.
You don't have to make a new overlay.
You don't have to make a new overlay. You don't
For
have to make a new
golf. And
overlay.
also-
It has to be a new
so
pin
many.
golf overlay.
You don't have to do it.
100%. 100%.
You have a lot of
Fuck
things
you
on it.
guys.
There's
It'll
so
be.
many
It'll
things
be
on it.
done. It'll be done. It'll be done.
Okay.
Okay. Bye, guys.
Bye, everyone.
We're rating
Thank
now.
you.
See you later.
Bye.
Sunday. What did I do? Shit. What did I do?
What's going on?
Did I push the right button? Okay. No, I pushed the right button.